Hey guys. Okay. Okay. Hang on just a second because I am going to try to pull up Brian. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Ryan, are you in the room? If you are, just put yes in the comment section. Oh, I get it. Hold on a minute. Okay, hang on. Okay. You guys hang on just a second. I'm trying to send Ryan the link. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys bear with me. I'm trying to send Ryan the link so he can come in and join us. Okay. Let's see. All right, and then once he gets in here, I will. Let's see. Okay, Ryan, once you come into the room, could you just let me know that you're in here? Let's see. Oh, okay. There you are. All right. I'm going to, okay. I just sent you the link there. Do you see it? Okay, I see you. But do you see the link I put up on the comment section? Let's see. I might have to. I'm going to type it in too. Just let's see. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, Ryan. Oh, there you are. All right. Hey. Hi.
Yes. How do I sound? I'm sorry, I'm driving. If it's a little bit noisy, I have to drive right now.
You sound
You
perfect.
sound perfect. Okay. I'm just give it a couple minutes. I really need to get as many. I don't care who's in here. This is vital. And the thing is, can you just please do a virtual NDA on on what you just heard? Like, you know, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I want to keep that to what, you know.
But what all do you
But
want
what
me
all
to
do you
say?
want?
I don't want to say
I don't
anything
want
you
to say
don't want me to say.
anything. Just you can let people know that you know for a fact that what I'm saying is the God's honest truth. I mean, also other than that, I mean, I also want the members of your members to go live at the time that I got to go into the building tomorrow and be praying I mean, tell everybody to please pray and get together because this is it. But honestly, I got 24 hours and I got to drive 4.5. So what I'm trying to do is I'm really trying to find. I needed the help to, and I gotta reiterate this. And I know that the longer you're live, right now, I'm just trying to wait for people to come in. I can't read the comments, so I don't even know.
Let's wait for people to come in.
That's fine.
Hang on just. I'm gonna mute.
I'm gonna mute.
I'm getting Okay, so what I was saying is I'm going to wait for a few minutes for more people to come into the live. Usually it takes a little bit before I get a whole lot of people in here, but once I do, then and a lot of people usually watch my videos too after I'm off. Let's see. So what Ryan is needing. Hello.
I'm here.
Okay.
I listen. I don't care how long it takes because I know. Listen, I don't want to go on a major platform. I'm asking you when you're. I don't know when you're done with this. I don't know if you're uploading it, but this is vital. And like I said, I'm willing to wait till whoever comes in because I need everybody that is, if they're really wanting to take carbon down, and I need them to help me today because I can't do this while driving.
They're
There's
just
only
now
so much
starting to come in.
That's why I just, yeah, I mean, all I can ask you is to please validate what I stated today. And that's it. You don't have to say, don't be scared or don't be like, oh, people are going to come after you, this and that. No, they're not. I mean, I'm just telling you, you don't have to say who you spoke to. You could just say that you know for an absolute fact that what I'm saying is fruition. It's coming. And the thing is I just need to wait for people, enough people to come in here to work with me. I don't want to go on big YouTubes. I tried Bigo. That's not working. So
it's coming slowly.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Like the video when
and
you
I'm
guys
sorry about the noise, folks. If you hear it, I can mute. I mean, I am driving.
You're fine.
So I do apologize if it's kind of loud. I can actually mute until they come in. Doesn't matter. I'm going to mute for a minute and let you talk.
Yeah. So if you guys could like this video when you guys come in so we can get this out to more people so they know that I'm live. I will be uploading this video also. So that, you know. Hi, Lexus. How are you?
You there?
And yes, I'm here. Can you guys hear me? Ryan, if you can, come back in. Now, I want you guys to know Ryan has a very important appointment with the very important people tomorrow. I'm going to continue to say that, you know, Ryan is the real deal. We got to stand behind him and try to help him bring down carbonation. Now he's asking for our help and let us do our part. So Ryan, well, do you want to wait a few more minutes, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay.
because honestly, even before I leave to take off to where I'm going to, which I'm not stating where I'm going to,
Right.
I gotta get gas anyway, so I'm headed to the gas station first, and by that time, I'm right down the road. By that time, maybe there'll be enough people just to help with this tonight. 'Cause I don't need an abundance of people.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was in here the other day and it had 12 people. Jesus and his 12 disciples can change the world. We can do it. Well, not all 12 helped them, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about me. No, wait. Let me phrase that.
That's what all my people were thinking. All my people
I
were
didn't mean anything about Jesus and his 12 disciples in a way of me. I just meant you don't need God. God will use the minority to defeat the majority in the gap. You just got to stand in the gap and be willing to, you know. I wish people could understood the lengths of with which I'm putting myself in the personal stuff right now, that, and I'm doing this for these people, and I'm hearing nothing but rhetoric, but at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. God knows
But
my
you're
heart.
hearing that from other people. My people were thinking, and my people and that would depend.
Right. And I'm here for that reason. I'm here because I know genuine people. And if people judge you because of the color of your skin, because I go on your YouTube channel, every time I came on here, I started listening to you. I thought Sasha's queen was a black woman. Is that the name of the YouTube channel, right? Because there was always ladies on your like talking with you. So I didn't know which one was the YouTube holder.
Yeah.
And I got confused. So I want women that are ready to help me, because this is super duper important. This is life and death, right? And guys, honestly, the you can hear my gas going off. I have till 10. I have to have it before like 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Lexus says that she would like to connect with you outside of this.
If she wants to connect with me, listen, I don't, man, I want to get rid of my Instagram, but the best way, I don't want to give out my phone number right now. And I was in the process of creating the 800 number when I woke up to my phone ringing this morning, and I couldn't believe who was on the other end and wanting to listen. At first, they were saying Friday, but then they said, no, this is a priority tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, this, folks, I'm telling you, is the only people that can lock up Nature Boy. But what
you
they
need?
need.
Email.
Huh?
You need an email.
What do you mean I have an email?
I mean, you need one.
You saw an email. What do you mean I do? nbvictims@gmail.com.
Okay.
And as in Nancy, N as in Nancy, B as in boy, victims@gmail.com.
Okay. Lexus. Okay, go ahead, Ryan.
Put that. No. I'm waiting before. I don't want to keep saying. All right, I can say it. Well, I was just getting gas first. Did you hear it going off? But I mean, okay, I can say it if you like, or did you want to wait?
I get.
All right, this is what I need, guys. This is what I need. Okay, tomorrow when I go into this building, and I'm asking everyone if you are serious about taking down Nature Boy. I don't want to go on Bigo. I did go on Bigo on audio for like 3 minutes earlier today, 5 minutes, because I wanted to let people know, and they still are not sending it. I need somebody who knows how to screen record. I need someone with a computer while I'm driving to find every single illegal thing or clip that he said or the other girl said, showing what carbonation is doing. Not stupid stuff. I'm talking about anything in the go to all the YouTubes you can. And what I'm trying to do is make one video to sit with this agent. Get the word agent that wants to watch it, and he wants to see everything. He said, sir, he said to me today, he said, I gotta be honest with you, there's 3 hours of video, and for me to find one thing, he goes, yes, we can do that, but we would like you to assist us, and if you could bring that in to me, this is gonna open up, because actually he was reached out to by government authorities, and they reached out to by like a senator. When you guys made an outcry to the senator when I was on Bigo, I went on Bigo before, and everybody called the senator. That senator got wind of it, And now they're open their eyes. So the thing that I need and he wants to see is like the clips. I can't sit here with him and go, hold on, let me fast forward through 3 hours so I show you one part. Also, like, people keep sending me and people like do not understand what I'm saying because I keep getting messages and emails with 3-hour clips. I don't have time. I got to drive 4.5 hours right now. By the time I check it, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, people are going, you should have done this slower. No, I got them to call me. I got Puerto Rico to email me. I didn't email them. They emailed me. Okay. And then I'm trying to tell you guys, like, little clips. If you have nothing to do, or if you have something to do, but you want to see them taken down, this is what I need everybody to come up with, these little clips. I don't know how to screen record. You can even go on YouTube and film it, like off your TV, and do it that way and save the film and send it to me that way. But I have to have, even if you send one clip at a time, I can put it all together when I get to the hotel. I can put it together. But I just need clips, especially the one where Nature Boy was laying down in the tent. Alicia was laying down in the tent and he said, I had to sacrifice a baby. And then because already, like, people have already incriminated themselves by what they said on Bigo. And it's gotten so deep that I have people, reaching out to me that you'd be in shock who's been calling my phone. From ex-members, members, everybody. And I don't care. I need to let this be known because all I need is this one video. And once I get this one video, I'm done. Because that's going to open the door. If they need me anymore after that, and being I really don't care what people think, but this is it. This is the Federal Bureau of Investigations, guys. I'm not playing around. And Sasha knows I'm not BSing you guys.
He's very
I got the call today. I literally am a little bit nervous. I'm going to be very honest with you guys because I'm hearing that he works with the government. So I'm also asking you guys this much. I'm going in at 11 a.m. tomorrow. If you don't hear me come out, please make some noise because I'm putting my life on the line here, and I have a little girl. But the thing is, my little girl has said, Dad, you got to save these girls and these guys.
Oh.
And that's an East Coast thing we say, girls and guys. We don't say women and men, we say girls. Like, hey, you have a girlfriend. People get offended when I say girls. They're young girls to me. I'm 38, 39. Going to be 39. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Like, to me, they're babies. They're young little girls.
Right.
And then, and what did you, listen, you had a conversation with the former cult. All right. I don't even care. Okay. I had her on a 3-way phone call speaking with the former cult leader's wife. And what did she tell you about these women? Who does he pick? You can say it. You talked to her. How? You talked with her. You could say it, just don't say her name. I mean, you talked with the lady. Mm-hmm. I don't care if, I mean, she told you about women. He picks the vulnerable.
The weak. Yes. Very weak. Mm-hmm. Is that me echoing or is that her talking in the background?
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm gonna mute or here.
No, wait, is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Okay.
You're in my car. You're on my overhead.
Okay.
You're on my car.
Oh yeah.
So
much better.
Guys, this is an absolute truth, and I can't see the comments. And if anyone can really help, I need people to get together tonight and really, really like go through these videos because I have some, but not enough. I mean, there's smoking gun evidence videos out there, and I know that some of you guys can find this, especially with Nature Boy laying in the tent. They said it happened around, what's the date? January 28th, 29th.
Mm-hmm.
is when they said he was talking about. So if you go YouTube, any of his videos from then, anything about the clip where he said he has his son touch his penis after sex, I need that one. Where any of the girls are beating each other, I need that one.
Yeah.
Any videos of girls talking about him and what they do. If they're on YouTube, hurry up and grab those before he starts trying to get them taken down. Like, this is serious. This is not,
Yeah.
this is not a game anymore. I told everybody that I was in this and that something was going to happen, and it is happening. And
But
it's
we
not
have to
because of
do
anything
our
good
part.
within me. It's God. It's God.
And we have
God's
to
all
do
right.
our part and see what we can do to come up with these videos, even if you're just sending him clips, little clips here and there.
Like, everybody put your minds together. Put your
Yeah.
minds together. Right now, we need any video documentation of SBA loans, any video documentation of like people talking about him taking their cards and like if they're getting pandemic on it, like unemployment or DUA, PUA, whatever that is. A lot of these girls are claiming that they don't live in Puerto Rico and they're still home in their home state. So that's a federal crime right there to shut it down. But that's not enough to get Eligio. It's enough to get him put away for a few years. That's going to be it.
I think we just need as many clips of serious things, serious offenses, for them to take it serious enough that they're going to be right on his butt.
Oh yeah.
That they will take it serious, and they're definitely, because not a lot of people were. I don't think a lot of people were investigating him like they thought they were, because and then even Malia's family today, they said that the New Orleans police department didn't even know, had never received a complaint about him at all. So I mean,
right. I will tell you guys, this is going to be mind-boggling. When I reached out, when Puerto Rico reached out to me, and when other people have reached out to me, do you know what they say? This is the first we heard of this. So everybody claiming to love people and take down Nature Boy. No, I know of like one or two people that have literally went in and called and done the work and tried, but they just made phone calls. What had to be done was, and I said the card that I played would work. The government, when the office got calls that black people were being enslaved, and they got it from a white guy that says, "Why are you not watching this? This is what puts a fire in their rear ends." Like, this is why I said to people, please just let me do what I know I'm doing here. All right, I'm at the gas station. I'm gonna mute myself because I gotta put gas in here before I head up. All right, so I'm gonna mute one moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, so guys,
it might be like a couple minutes. There's a little bit of a line in there. I'll be right back.
Oh no, it's no problem. So guys, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna get his email, and then what you can do is, I don't know. I don't even know. See, I'm like him. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to like screenshotting like certain bits and pieces. And knowing me, I would be sending him the whole clip. Now, does anyone in here know how to like just like screen record certain bits and pieces here and there? Now I know Alexis, Americans Who Called. Okay, Prophetic Channel says the Puerto Rican police has hung up on a lot of people. Well, he's not meeting with the police. He's meeting with agents who's involved with the senator or the government. So he's meeting with the higher up people. He's not meeting with the police. Is there anyone that knows how to do this? Screen like where you can like take smaller clips and just like copy the link and then just email it? Or even if we have to, I don't know. I just emailed him. I just need him to verify it's the correct address. Okay. I'm going to figure out how to do it and see if I can send him a couple things. Or even if we can like timestamp it somehow. Okay. Oh, he said no one tried. I've known channel holders who've at least tried. Yeah, I mean, nobody's saying that no one's tried. It's just that maybe they're saying they haven't heard. I mean, the higher up people, the ones who actually can do something about Nature Boy, they've not heard anything. And maybe the police, that's because the police haven't been taking it serious when you guys do call. Because the police, they're not gonna investigate nothing. The police, they're nobody really when it comes to something like this. You want the big people involved in this. So, and yeah, the police, they're not gonna, they probably would hang up on people because it's not, they'll be like, hey, that's not my job. I don't care about that. But yeah, you do want the senator. You want an agent involved in this. You don't want just the police involved in this. Oh, was he? See, we need to get as many clips as we can, because this, if you guys want these higher ups to take this seriously, that's what we need. We need clips of him and serious, him doing even if it's not a major crime, it's going to be enough that's going to open up the doors for what needs to happen to take him down. Let's see. Nature Nut was on IG talking or acting like he doesn't care. Let me go see. Is it like on his Nature Boy TV or something? Let's see. I don't know. I'm not too good with. He just got off, so it wouldn't be like saved on his page. Does he delete it?
Can you do me a favor?
I
have to leave for 1 minute, make one phone call because I gotta make one phone call and I'm coming right back. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Actually, I don't even have to leave. I'll just wait. Can I make a phone call if I mute it?
Yeah, I'll mute your mic. There.
Okay.
I just mute. Oh, wait a minute. There, I muted. Well, that's not, you have to do it. Okay. All right, guys. So does anybody know how to do this? I mean, I know I don't. I know how to record, like, I just don't know how to take bits and pieces of a video. So does anybody in the chat? We got 23 people in here. Does anybody know how to do that? If we can even get 2 or 3 people that would be willing to send like 1 or 2 clips to him, to his email, and then he is saying that he'll put it together into like a whole video. He was in the store. Is it the Kingdom of Heaven one? Because let's see. Let's see. Avatar dot Nature Boy. Okay. He must delete his videos after he goes live because I don't see it. Oh, wait. Here's one that says preach. Okay. Okay. Hey, Redbone. How are you? Did you email him some clips, Lexus? Redbone, do you know how to take clips out of videos? Like small clips? He never posted videos that he does on IG. I have a major sinus infection or something coming on. Well, Ryan D has an appointment tomorrow with an agent, and I guess an agent that works with the senator of Puerto Rico. And so they're needing Ryan to gather a collection of the most serious videos of Nature Boys, like small clips, and then make it into one 3-hour video. And so that they can actually sit down and go over it and see everything that's been going on. And they need that information. They need that video because that is going to be what is going to make them really take this serious. But we gotta, I don't know how to do it either, Redbone. We gotta get some people in here that know how to do it. Even if you get one or two, clips of where, like, like with them fighting, anything, and then you send that to him. He gave him. World News said he wanted to help Ryan because he has so much evidence he would have gave him. Yeah, the T has, but we need like small clips. He's got to take little clips, like say that where Velvet and Malia were fighting. We need like a few seconds of each video to where he's putting it together into a whole 3-hour video, like little small clips here and there where he's making his own big long video. Just tell him to type in Surviving Nature Boy on YouTube and ask those channel holders to send those clips. They have clips already put together in these videos. Okay. You have to download a video clip cutter. Yeah, see, and even Ryan, he don't know how to do all that. He's saying that he could probably, once you guys send him the little clips, that he knows how to put it together. But I don't know how to do the clip thing at all. I am so dumb when it comes to technology. I'll be the first to admit to that. I'm gonna try my best too to like see if I can like find any like few second videos that people's made, like, and then maybe send those to them. Okay. But we need like any clips we can get, like of where he's saying something crazy. Have you guys seen the video where he's laying in the tent and he says that he sacrificed the baby? Because somebody sent him a video of him admitting that he sacrificed the baby. And then somehow they were able to, when they deleted it online, it deleted it on his end because he didn't save it. Yeah, I never saw that either. But somebody sent him a video clip of Nature Boy saying that. That video is gone, but you heard that video, Lexus? Okay. So obviously Lexus saw that video. I haven't seen it because that they must have like put that video up and they must have took that video down right away. I mean, he must have been real drunk when he said that, because that's when he tells everything on himself, is when he's drunk. Oh, see, Lexus. And he had that video too. They must have deleted that pretty quick. And somehow he said that it ended up deleting on his end, and he has no way of retrieving it. Let's see. Lexus, can you post up Ryan's email so that if anybody runs across any of those small like videos, they can email him? Okay. Awesome. Can you can you put Ryan's email up too so that people can send him video clips? Okay. I think he's on a phone call right now. I mean, I sent this video yesterday where I know everybody saw this video where his little baby, she was like trying to grab at him. Oh, did he already did he say that, did he respond to that? The nbvictims@gmail.com. nbvictims.com or nbvictims@gmail.com. So everybody wants Nature Boy to be taken down. Everybody wants him investigated. This is the thing that's going to get this started. Period. He's got an appointment with the people tomorrow, the right people. So if we really want this, we're going to band together and get these clips sent. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Sean. I think Sean did. Davey Way, he knows how to do those little clips too. And so I think Sweet Ma does too. I like Sweet Ma. I like Sean David Wade too, though. Did you give them Ryan's email? If you can like email them back and also tell them that he has an appointment with an agent tomorrow in Puerto Rico, and ask if they can send like, you know, clips of serious, you know, the most serious things that they could find. And maybe they'll also like send him some clips. Yeah, that's true. Prophetic channel. Sometimes if you post comments on YouTubers' pages, they respond faster. Yeah. Waiting for he's on this phone call an awful long time. Let's see. Did you guys see the video where Nature Boy's little girl was trying to grab at him? Let me see. I want to see if I can find that. If you guys haven't seen it, I will play it for you while we're waiting on Ryan. But I'm sure everybody's seen it. Okay, thank you, Lexus. Lexus has been here since day one. She wants Nature Boy down. She's been doing everything she can. A lot of you guys have. A lot of you guys have been asking the right questions and really want to bring him down. It's just sad because, you know, I can see like how hurt people are over this, and there's nothing worse than knowing there's just nothing you could do about it. And the girls, they don't want to, you know, do anything to turn him in. But when agents become involved in it and they step in and they start, there's nothing nobody's going to do. I mean, they take over. It don't matter if somebody talks or not. I believe that, because when somebody picks it up. Oh, are you back?
Yeah, I apologize. You never notice when a phone call is gonna take like a minute and the person just keeps talking and you're like, yeah. That's what just happened.
I figured that happened. And now listen, Ryan, I have people that's Alexis, she's emailing certain people who have clips, and
Okay.
And then also I'm gonna work too on trying to get some clips sent out to you, and we've also got your email up here so that
nbvictims@gmail.com, or if you want to call me directly, you can just call me on IG. Like if the phone rings, I mean, I talked to Nature Boy on there. I mean, so he was able to reach me.
So you can call you on.
Yeah, if you want to get in the comments, guys, I don't even please, and please don't share it for follows. I can care less. All right, because I'm looking for people that are gonna lead me to help to take this guy down. So it's just Ryan D and then the word reality. It's all one word, Ryan D reality. If you look it up, you can see, like, for those of you that were questioning the cult that I came of, you'll see news clips in that. Oh man, okay, no, and so you can message me there directly too, because right after this is over, that Instagram's going in the deletion form. I'm not gonna have. I had Instagram now for 2 weeks and maybe 2.5 weeks, and I'm getting rid of it as soon as this is over. I don't know. I heard that a lot of people, their lives have been. They try to destroy people's lives.
Yeah.
But They can try, but you know, they're not gonna succeed.
Yeah.
So, you know, all I'm so yeah, like I said, with those clips, man, I know for some people, if it's too long and you can't send it through message, you can do it on the Instagram. You can send it in the email. But this is really for the victims of NB to come out, because it was supposed to be, and anyone that comes forward, you know, you'll be anonymous. What this is a rat race right now. And what I mean by rat race is the first person that leaves carbonation and really exposes the truth is probably going to be the first person to be offered immunity. And they don't get how severe this is while they're on Bigo and getting all these gifts. That stuff's not going to be happening because they are not educated on the law. And it's not their fault. It's because Nature Boy keeps them uneducated from the law.
Right.
And he knows that in any of you that were with carbonation, or anyone that knows anyone in carbonation, tell them that an NDA, like I said, is null and void when crimes are committed. I've said that multiple times. And if you look up the law in Puerto Rico, after 5 months, if a baby dies, even in the womb, it has to be reported, and it wasn't reported, or it's a felony.
That's right.
So Zoka will have some justice in the name of Jesus. And when I'm done, I'm going to drop the mic and disappear, and everybody's going to know me as, who was that guy?
But don't be nervous when you go in there tomorrow. He just went off. I think he's got a lot of, like, he's kind of, I think the way that some other channels and people treat him, I think it bothers him. It hurts him. You know, and all he's trying to do is the right thing. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
And are you able to invite anyone else up? Your ladies can come up if they want. I need people to put their heads together. Yeah. Anyone have any opinion?
Does anyone? I'm going to share my link, and then let's see.
Who cares? Listen, guys. Right now, I can care less about the haters. Let them hate. This is not what matters. They don't matter. These women, and let me make it right, politically correct. Women and men need help.
Okay, does anybody want to come up and ask Ryan any questions, or you have any advice for him?
Well, not even ask me, but maybe throw some ideas of what type of YouTube videos that we could put up. 12 brains are better than 11.
Right.
You know?
Redbone, you want to come up? Lexus, this is your chance to, because I know Lexus.
If you guys are nervous, I totally get it. I would be too. I mean, I'm not nervous. I'm just like, I'm shocked that when the call came this morning, it made me kind of like, you know, when you get kind of nervous, you feel nauseous for a second. Like, wow, this is really going down. So I just need people like that really want to do this to really like step up right now.
Right.
And if you know anybody in carbonation, am I echoing?
Lexus has joined. And I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna mute my mic.
I really want to do this to really like.
Can you hear me?
Step up right now.
Right.
Yeah, I hear myself echoing. Like I don't know what happened.
Lexus has joined. And I'm gonna mute my mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't think it was your mic. I think it might have been Lexus. I haven't heard that yet. So. Do you have anything on in the background, Lexus?
Hold on.
Yeah, turn me off in the background.
Okay, hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't think it was your mic. I think it might have been Lexus. I haven't heard that yet. Do you have anything on in the background, Lexus?
Hold on.
Wow, there really is a delay when you talk. That's crazy.
Aquarius, yes. We are looking for people that are willing to do clips.
I need teamwork today. There's no I in team.
As possible. Here. Specific clip. Yeah, the most serious clips you can find, those are the clips we need. Just small clips where you can email him.
If you send me a 3-hour video, I don't have time to watch 3 hours.
Right. He needs like fights and a lot of like.
And it's not just me. I need to bring this in tomorrow for the agent to look at I want him to see 1 minute of a clip, then go to the next and have all this evidence in front of him.
Right.
Because the most important one is Alicio when he's in the tent saying, I had to sacrifice a baby. I know somebody has that because they sent it to me, then unsent it. I didn't know you could do that on Instagram.
Now, Lexa said that she saw that video, but she said they got rid of that video pretty quickly.
Yes, but I literally was sent this video 5 days ago, and I did not have any idea that Instagram could unsend something.
Yeah,
I didn't know that worked like that.
Nature Freak, he put it into that video somehow.
Well, I mean, it's still, fortunately, I know people screen recorded it. And if somebody's bold enough, you can make up a fake. You got to understand, when I go live on Instagram, I'll see it on somebody's YouTube within 10 minutes because they screen record it. And I don't say, like, I don't know how to, like, I don't know even know if it's legal.
Could find that one right there would be huge.
The sad part here, ladies, and I want you to know this, is that unfortunately, because they think that they can remain quiet and nothing's going to happen, there's going to be two things that happen here. Either he's going to pull a Jim Jones, or there's going to be casualties of war where they go to prison and innocent women. And unfortunately, I want to say this because I care about her. And I really went in on her on my IG last night because I need her to open her eyes. Velvet I really, really need her to understand that there's nothing she can do anymore because people screen recorded her in her own words, talking about knowing about the sacrifices. Now that's accessory to the fact. I just wish I could get through to Velvet, but I know I can't because Larry is a tough one to get through.
Hi, Ashley. Ashley just came up. Are you still there?
Hey, yep. How are you, Sasha? How are you, Ryan?
I'm great. I'm gonna mute my mic. So you guys can talk.
What's up?
What's going on?
I need everybody trying to get everybody to work together because right now it's 5 p.m. EST, and I have till 11 a.m. tomorrow to have this clip done, to have this video all set up. All the right things have been done in the background while people were talking about me on Vigo. I got everything done.
Yeah, that's why I just have a couple questions for you, Ryan. And you seem like a genuine guy from the first time that I saw you. And, you know, Sasha vouched for you a lot. And Sasha seems like a true woman of God. And, you know, one thing for sure everybody has in common, we have saw Nature Boy manipulate, abuse, do everything to these women. And we all want him to be held accountable for his actions. And we just all have to understand, we have to come together as one to get the evidence, to team up, to do whatever it is we need to do to take him down. You know, and as
far as this, I know you're gonna ask me something, but you just gave me an idea. If any of you are sincerely interested, I could just we could do a private thing where we can all brainstorm when I get to the hotel. But I got literally a 3-hour drive, so I'm just trying to. Go ahead, ask your questions. I'm sorry. Go right ahead. I'm listening.
No, you're okay. Just one of my, like, I watched Sasha, I watched Tony the T, and you know, I watch World News and a couple more other people that are keeping in contact about the daily things that are going on in Carver Nation. One of my one things that kind of threw me off, and I know it might have other people questioning certain things, which I don't want, you know, I'm speaking for the Black community as well. I don't want them to think that this is some type of secret agenda for you. This is just truly genuine and coming from the heart. But one of the things that kind of had everybody questioning, one thing was World News. He said that you guys were online together and, you know, you guys were going to collaborate, and you did ask him for some information and he was willing to give that to you, but he didn't want to talk about everything, you know, up front. And that's understandable because Nature Boy and everyone else, they report on everything that's going on. You know, and sometimes the best thing to do is work behind the scenes. And when he wanted to give you
now, man, I don't have time to do behind the scenes because I don't know if you know what's going on right now. like I got to get this done today. And I do want to let you know that I don't judge any YouTubers or what people tell me about them. World News reports on the cult, and I speak with World News behind the scenes through
No,
message, and he's been very helpful.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has all those information clips. That's what he said for
But can I
anybody
tell
that
you what
wants
is
to get
ruining
the
this?
information. Huh?
What is ruining this is other people saying, why do you want to work with this person? Why do you go to that person? I just want to work with whoever wants to take down Nature Boy. That's it.
Right.
Like, and you got to understand. I mean, uh, it's tough for these women to come out. Sasha
Right.
heard it today from my father, who was the cult leader, his ex-wife, who's my mother,
Right.
spoke with Sasha today about these cults and told Sasha that my son has this passion because of what he's seen happen to women in our church.
Yeah.
And this is the truth, and people are gonna judge. And I have people telling me not to listen to the tea. I have people telling me not to listen to this person or listen to the world or Neo. The reason I went in on O'Neill is because I feel like he hurt the cause by dragging my name through the mud, saying I'm working with Nature Boy. Why
Right.
would someone even that's working with Nature Boy be doing this end of the work? It doesn't make any sense. So I will tell you, like, World has given me a lot of behind videos that have helped, but I got to get this done before tomorrow. So that's why, like, I'm in a rush because they reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, and they wanted to make the appointment for Friday, but they feel it's a priority, so they said, "Can you come in tomorrow?"
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to do this video, and I asked Sasha to get people to brainstorm to send the clips.
Exactly. Okay, I want to say something real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I appreciate what you just said, but I have something to say that I totally agree with Ryan. I think, some of these bloggers have gotten
Mm-hmm.
together and they made they literally, I don't know what their issue is with him. I really think it's because they think he's the white devil or something. And
Also, for the record,
I
though, the
sat
tea
there
has
and
the tea has been very
I'm
helpful.
telling you, royalty. I sat in there and I heard what y'all had to say last night. And I'm going to tell you, I forgive you. I forgive you for what you said about me. I forgive you for what you said about Ryan. I'm sure Ryan forgives you too. But you know what? It's those lies that you sat in there and said is why the Nature Boy isn't caught right now. And I'm
Right,
sorry, but
right. And what it does, and guys, I'm not mad. And listen, and I'm not even anymore as mad as I was, and I went in my flesh and I went after O'Neill TV. I can't do that anymore because that's just taking away from this cause. And literally, we are at the end zone. We're like 5 yards in
Right.
from the Super Bowl right
right.
now. And this video that's gonna be produced, be done tonight with all the clips, and
Mm-hmm.
what they see tomorrow should be that nail that seals the coffin.
Now, Aquarius says if anyone can give me a good timestamps of Nature Boy videos, that would be a huge help. If a bunch of us comb through the content, then creating a good, damning, and concise
And I would go through January 28th, 29th of 2020 when he talked about the sacrifices. There's a scene where he's laying in a tent, and like I said, this is the most smoking gun video. He says, "I sacrificed a baby." Hit his own words. I saw the video 5 days ago, and because people think I have social media and this that,
videos of
yeah,
stars
I don't
saying,
want to do this
"Hey,
stuff.
I know what you did to that baby." Velvet talking about sacrifices. Everything we can
Yeah.
get, we need it. We need it.
Velvet's been talking about sacrifices a lot lately, if you notice. Almost every
And
other clip.
guys, it's gotten so deep that like these people have incriminated themselves with YouTube videos. These
Absolutely.
people have incriminated themselves on Bigo.
Yep.
and they don't understand this is not a game. They
Yeah.
think it's reality TV because that's what Nature Boy tries to make it look like. You
Ryan,
guys,
so
yeah.
sorry. So my question is, you just need the sacrifice videos. Do you want possibly, just in case someone else out, on her chat can get these for you? What about something of when he was in Malia's face and he was talking about how he beats her, or that's not
I need
relevant
that
right now?
video. I need the video where he said how he makes his son touch his penis.
Okay.
Remember, as she was sucking on the breast, and then makes his son rub the penis afterwards. That video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to wait. Let me.
Did you get that video I sent you yesterday where his little girl kept trying to grab at him?
Any video. I've got. Listen, this is the problem. If you go on my Instagram right now, you'll see 200 messages with 3-hour videos. How can I sit there and watch 3-hour videos? That's why I need a team of people that I
Right.
will. That's why I'm not fighting with YouTubers anymore. T has done a wonderful job helping me. World News has done a wonderful job helping me. You've done a wonderful job. Other people, YouTubers, Mind Over Matter has done a wonderful job. Like there's more good YouTubers than bad. That's what I mean. But this tonight, I'm not worried about if we hate each other or not. This is it. And
Right.
Sasha, no,
Yeah.
I mean Desiree. How do I say your name right? Denise, right? Denise, right? I've been
Who?
thinking that.
Danae, are you talking
Danae,
about the one
Danae,
that's on the screen?
Danae, you have confirmation. I made it so Danae knows confirmation that this is truth. I'm not pulling anyone's leg.
Oh no,
So,
Danae's worried about you. She says, Ryan, please remember not to spit out your location. Traveling
not
3 to
Danae,
4 hours.
you. I meant you. You got.
Oh,
No one knows my location.
okay.
What
Well,
are you
she
talking?
just says, be careful, please.
Yeah.
I got a
Very
CC.
careful.
What do you? I'll blow someone away. 2 seconds. They ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Well, it's not going to stop. My people love you.
You guys are biting my ankle.
Yeah.
I walk around everywhere with this. I don't care what anyone says. The only place I'm not walking into it is where I'm going tomorrow.
And this is a serious matter, and anybody that takes the time and initiative by themselves to investigate, to get help, they have to be a genuine good person.
Right. And at the
Taking
end of the
time out of
day,
your life and your day to do this,
Right.
and I would like you guys also to try to go live tomorrow when I'm going into the building and maybe like say some prayers because the power of prayer moves mountains. Like I'm not the
Absolutely.
reason why I connected
Right.
with it's Sasha, right? I can't keep what's the name of so many YouTube channels.
Yes. Sasha for God.
Sasha for God is because we're both born again Christians, and I know that the power of prayer can move mountains. And when you guys don't know, I was sitting in the comments many nights listening to you guys talk. There would be a couple of ladies and up here in the studio, and I never heard negativity. And I really appreciate that come out against me. It was more you guys standing up for it, and I really appreciate
Right.
that because when I'm done with this, I'm dropping the mic and deleting my Instagram, and people are gonna know like he really did do this. He did it, and it's not me that did it. We did it.
I think we
We
all
did it.
have to have a meet and greet and get together and celebrate.
Right.
Well, I mean, some people might show up at that meet and greet. There's still people that worship David Koresh. There's still people that worship Jim Jones. I mean, really, do you know that Pablo Escobar? Some people pray to him in Medellin, and he murdered thousands. It's so weird how women want to marry the Night Stalker. Richard Ramirez got married in prison. Women are drawn to these men, and I don't know why, but narcissists are very seductive in their speech and in their ways. But one thing they're very afraid of is losing control. And right now, Alicio knows. And I say Alicio because Star corrected me at my house. She said, everybody says Alicio, but it's Alicio. By the way, if you guys can get the clip where Star was in my car saying, you know what you do to those babies. You guys remember that? Can you please send me that? Because because listen, think about this, ladies. If I was working with Nature Boy, right? Then now think about this. If I was to fly one of you to Miami and say I was meeting someone in Miami tomorrow and I needed a witness, and that witness couldn't afford a plane ticket, Well, guess what? When I buy it, I need that. I get that witnesses. I need. Guess what they got to give me? Their real legal name, their real legal date of birth.
Mm-hmm.
So, irregardless of where she is, you can't run from the radio because
Right.
now authorities are involved. Authorities. And that's why, like, this is vital. I'm making it as clear as I can. I could go on Vigo. Vigo offered me to be a host. I could have made 5,000, 10,000 doing just talking about it. I don't want. I want to be about it.
Right.
And like for those, like, I don't want to condemn any YouTubers no more. I think that, and if anyone comes to me and says world news is this and that, that's fine.
Right.
You can have your opinion, but at least he's
Exactly.
helping behind the scenes.
Yep.
And you know what he said today? I literally, I was in world. I went on Vigo just sitting there. I wanted to see what he was talking about. You know what he said? He said, this guy has to be caught. Enough is enough. He goes, I just report on the code. He goes, but so a lot of people are just talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, people really want this guy caught. And like, I don't know. I'm not here to judge someone's character. You know, like, I'm just here to like help it. And the thing that's odd to me is that to me, when I see these people, I don't look at them as those people. I don't look at them as a color. I look at them as the body of Christ, God. Sasha, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
many people don't understand, like, when you're Christian, that's how we think.
Yeah.
I mean, when I go to church on a Sunday, the lead singer of the church I go to is my godfather. I grew up with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to him about Nature Boy. This guy is actually a very good man. He's about 6'7". He looks like Shaquille O'Neal, but in his 60s. And this is my godfather. And I talked to him about this. And I said, Mike, what do I do? And he said, you're in this deep. And he goes, listen, if the spirit is leading you to do this, of course, you're going to have opposition.
Mm-hmm.
Opposition is always going to come, you know. But at the end of the day, there's always good, genuine people.
Right.
And those are the ones that I'm begging and pleading that as I'm traveling, doing these videos and send it to MB Vic. And if you can share the link to the Instagram, if anyone wants to call me directly, if an ex-member doesn't want to go to prison and wants immunity, best time is to call now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you guys know of any members, ex-members, I really would love to talk one-on-one to Larry. I wish somebody knew Larry.
Wow.
Larry's Velvet's dad. He's gonna understand. I don't want his baby girl going to prison.
Okay, Ryan or William says, Ryan, can you stick to the topic? You said we only have tonight, so what is needed?
Again, the video, any videos that show illegal activity, and many of them, like the girl that's being beat up at the beach. All right, let's go back. I need everybody to think in your minds right now. If you can put in the comments, what have you seen? Okay, all right. If you were to walk into an office tomorrow, this is what I want the mindset of everybody to be right now. If you had a call from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and you have to go into an office, and you're gonna have 3 people sitting there watching whatever video you bring them of all the clips to prove that this is illegal, the human trafficking is going on, sacrifices, SBA loans, any type of loans, any clips of them talking about the babies, Zoko's baby. Where's the baby? Any clips of him talking about beating the women, how his son touches his penis, that's a 3rd-degree sexual assault felony. He'll be a registered sex offender. He does have a criminal record, so he has a criminal record. I can already reel that. And especially if any of you guys can do some research in the Atlanta area, I will tell you anything that you can look up on Eligio Bishop for these guys, because I do know he's been evicted 6 times in Georgia for a fact. But any smoking gun evidence videos, not only of Eligio, but the women too, talking about what he does, because I need supporting evidence, like some people that will support the evidence. So when you bring evidence, so think about this. If you were to go to a judge tomorrow, what type of evidence do you think you would need to take down Nature Boy? You need something that is going to attract what's going on in the world right now. And I'm playing cards right now. What's going on? All this fraud in the SBA. Mama Dia, there was a loan taken out in her name. You know, does anyone know Mama Dia's real name? Privately email me. Send it to my Instagram. Like literally tonight, I can make a private Zoom and invite people in to keep doing this. I will stay up all night. It's the last night I have. Like, because tomorrow is it. These guys are either going to take me serious or they're going to say, get out of here. But the way he sounded, how did he get my number? Because I'm going to tell you, I've only spoken with Puerto Rico. And the other FBI agent, I didn't give them my number. He called me. So they are taking this serious. And it's about time. So anything, can anybody think of anything to put in the comments?
William says, yes, I can get all that. I talked to her granddaughter.
Listen. All right, I'm going to go as far as this much. Whoever can, I will pay somebody with my personal money to do this for me. Make a video. I will PayPal you the money or whatever. Do this video. I'll pay you to do it. I need someone to make the video where it can't be like 10 minutes of one thing. It's just every single evidentiary clip in one video. If somebody wants to do that, I'll throw you $100 right now. I need help. My money, I'll spend on this. If you think, yeah, I just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just, and you've even asked me do you need any support with money? Because I've been investing my own. What did I say to you? The only thing I need is what, Sasha?
Yeah, I've had some of my subscribers ask me if you need,
what I said,
if you need donations, and I said no. Ryan said he's got this. he's not asking for donations, and that's another big lie that was on the other channel too. When I was kind of spying in yesterday, that I was putting up my Cash App or your Cash App to get you money. It's unbelievable lies that were told yesterday.
I don't want money. I want prayer, and I want people that are really willing to work with me. If you want to give me anything, give me your time. Give me your talent, not your treasure. Just give me your time and your talent.
Do you know how to do this, William?
I really need somebody who's like, I need one of those guys like a nerdy guy, not a nerd, but like those guys that are super computer geniuses. Like, I need someone that can put every clip together, because, brother, let me tell you something. When this guy's taken down, whoever does this clip, I'm gonna give so much. I'm giving all the glory to you. I'm giving all the glory to you, because this is what's gonna take Nature Boy down.
Okay, because William says yes, I do, and then
I actually pulled over because I want to read the chat.
It should include. He's telling you he wants videotapes of all the fights, where he was sitting there screaming at Malia. Anything that has to do with them admitting that about the sacrifices, Velvet admitting also about the sacrifices. Yeah,
I pulled over right now.
Star admitting about the sacrifices, the fight that happened on the beach, them admitting that they had locked Malia up in the closet, them admitting where they have to escape to get away from kidnapping.
Listen, do me a favor. Stay live. I'm coming back with a phone number for people to call me if they want to call me privately. A private phone number. I'll be right back. I have to log out to create this number. But guys, I can't give my real number right now, but I'm going to give this other number. So, William, if you want to talk to me, put the number out there. Because then
you guys text first. That way he can, screen.
I'll be right back.
The text. Okay, that way he can screen the text before he takes your call. And then that way. But William, if you could help him out, that would be great. Because I'm telling you, I don't know anything about technology, how to take little bits and pieces here and there and put them together. But that's what he needs. There are videos out there where they're admitting that they've had to escape. That's kidnapping.
Absolutely. Velvet
And
had to escape 4 times.
right. They're all they're what's Shaka, what's his name, him and his wife, they say where they had to escape because he literally kept showing himself to her and wouldn't leave her alone, and she had to go to her husband. What's his name?
Shaka.
And,
Yeah.
they kept calling her baby the demon.
Yep.
Yeah, there's tapes out there. If we put this all together, I'm telling you, they're going to take this serious. We can actually do something to bring him down.
Absolutely.
We want to end to this. It's not about talking about it. It's like
Being about it.
guy over world news. It's about being about it. So Azine, yes, we need William. That's what we need. We need all that. Like you're gonna have to go in and like really go through these videos and like. But if we all work together and we all like can send one person little bits and pieces of what we find here and there, but I don't know how to tear it apart. Or we can send somebody like who knows what they're doing, like timestamps, and say, "Hey, this is what they say here at like 4 minutes and 30 seconds." You know, and then you could look at instead of looking through the whole video, you know right where to go. You know.
Yeah.
That's right, William. We can do this. But he has no witness anymore, right? I'm not sure. I don't know what he,
We don't know what he has.
there's a lot of things I
can't.
can't. Yeah. But he, let's see. I'll make, okay. So yeah, I think it's about being about it. Thank you so much for helping to bring this evil down. Exactly. Okay, NP, what is
So
you mean?
Sorry. So he
Oh,
goes tomorrow?
yeah, I think he might be leaving today.
Okay, cool.
Because he's got the appointment tomorrow. Because they actually like called him in and said that they had like the senator involved now and everything, and they need to speak with him.
Anybody that's taking Nature Boy now, I 110% support that.
Yeah,
It's not about anything but bringing justice for these people and bringing this man where he needs to be, whether it's a mental hospital or in prison.
right.
And I'm hoping it's prison.
Right. Do you guys Ashley, do you remember what his email was? What an NB victims or something? Lexus, you remember his email?
No, I didn't see it. Oh.
But I think it's better if we send but see, I don't know what kind of number he's getting. But you might could send links to his phone. I'm not sure. We might be able to send links to this phone that he's setting up. Keys and vibes can't be witnesses.
All right.
That don't make sense. Keys and vibes can't be a witness.
Please elaborate on that.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's information.
Velvet can't be a witness. I think they're talking about Velvet can't be a witness or something. They're not
wives. They meant to
married,
say wives.
But
that will show us whether or not Velvet is serious about this. She could be a witness if she want to get less time and she come forward with all the information she's claimed that's been happening. Now, if she doesn't do that and she doesn't want to testify, that lets everyone knows that this is a game to Velvet, and she's on, and whose side she's on.
Are they even legally married?
I don't think they are. But when they went to Vegas, Is that considered a legal marriage? Oh, they said it's not a legal marriage. Okay. Well, they can testify.
Yeah, they can force her.
Yeah.
Or well, she can plead the fifth, but as far as like her saying, "Oh, I don't want to testify because he's my husband," that she can't use that as an excuse.
But I think she's gonna want to testify because one or two things gonna happen. She's gonna be guilty. She might not have as much time as him, or she's gonna want to start talking, turn on him, so she can get less time.
Yeah. I mean, they could always subpoena her if they feel like she could be a witness, and she'll be taking her own chance if she wants to go up there and lie. And we're not even really this far yet. I hope we get this far. I'm telling you.
I know it's time, and it's been time, and that's why I support who supports the truth and facts, and it comes from a good, genuine place. And
Okay,
you come.
guys, I am going to give you Nate or Ryan's number. Let's see. And okay, William, you could text him at this number and let him know that you wanted to do the video. Velvet's not fully a victim. She's not fully a full victim. She's also the perpetrator in
She's
all of this.
and so many things with Nature Boy.
Yeah. She was his equal. William, do you have this number? Can you see it there?
At one point in time, Velvet was the victimizer as well. So she's not going to be able to get off clean. So her best bet will be coming forward and telling what she knows.
Yeah.
Doesn't go down with Nature Boy. So
Mm-hmm.
Velvet's definitely going to have to start talking.
Exactly. She's I mean, this Ryan, he's saying that he can probably work out and like where because he knows how to talk to them. He knows how to say, hey, she'll be your witness, but you're gonna have to give her immunity. You're gonna have to, like, whatever she tells you, it's gonna have to be. And I think that if they want it bad enough, they'll be like, yeah, okay,
Right.
we'll give you your immunity, but you're gonna have to tell us everything, even what you did, even your part in it. We want to know everything.
And don't get us wrong. We're not saying that any of these women asked for these things to happen to them, or
Right.
they're not. All of them are victims. Velvet is a surviving victim because she escaped. But at the same time, she has to come forward with more evidence. Not to us, we don't care, but to get justice for not only herself, her daughter, but for the rest of these people.
For the alleged sacrifice people who might have been sacrificed allegedly. I mean, those we don't know who the countless of
there. She brings sacrifice up often, and she says the same stuff, but then sometimes she lets out a little bit of the truth if you pay attention.
Yeah.
He was a manipulator, and to a certain point, Velvet was a manipulator too. She came 4 times, so she knows how to manipulate.
Exactly.
And forward and talking, she was the closest one to Nature Boy. She had more information than anyone on Nature Boy. So if she really wanted to take him down, I would be working with the FBI, the police, whatever I can to do what I can to make sure this is closed. He did it. I'll tell you what I need to know. What you need to know, I'll help.
Right.
But this is going on too long. Every day she's talking and I'm hearing the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Because she just don't want to talk. She wants you to, and I still say that she's hoping that everything's going to be swept under the rug so she can go back to him. And I hope that's not what she's doing. Aquarius says cult leaders often have a number two that they mold to their image, who they also victimize. Weinstein had one. Weinstein, I'm sorry. I was thinking about Einstein. Can you believe that? I didn't mean Einstein, you guys. I mean Weinstein. Did I say his name right? He had one, T.I. and Tiny allegedly as well. Seems like this was Velvet. Yeah, that's true. I can't, Aquarius also says, I can't judge her because it doesn't seem like she's snapped out of it yet. Yeah, I don't
And
think she has.
I don't think she has either. And no one is in a place or position to judge her because we haven't been in that situation. The
Right.
only thing we can suggest Velvet to do is to come forward and
Yeah.
talk. Her story will help put carbonation away.
I mean, maybe if he goes back and he tries to talk to her again and say, "Hey, look, I'm meeting with these people. If you don't start talking, they're gonna come and talk to you. You know?"
And see, that's why I wanted to ask Ryan a couple of questions, because a lot of people been misinformed and they have the wrong thing, or they may think a certain way. And I want them to understand this is for the better of taking down carbonation. We're all on the same page. We have
Right.
the same thing in common, justice.
Uh-huh.
So that's what we agree upon. So that's what we want to see done. So put everything aside. It doesn't have anything to do with race, nationality, anything. It's about justice. Right
Right.
is right, wrong is wrong.
Right. And we all have to work together, like you said, because it's going to take all of us to bring him down.
Absolutely.
Miss Tony wants to come up.
Yay.
Okay, can you see it? I've been having trouble with my link. I don't know what's going on with it.
Yep, I see it on there.
Okay, good. Were you able to see it yesterday when I was trying to send it and everybody kept saying, "No, I don't see it. I don't see it."
Yep. And I
Okay.
just woke up last night and I saw you were on there, but it was too late.
Yeah. I think everybody was having this issue yesterday. I don't know. It was crazy. I kept dropping. I was like, "Come on! I know. Like, what is wrong here?" It's there, Miss
Yeah.
Tony. Oh, there she is. Hey, Tony.
Hey, my babies. Hey,
Hey, honey.
How are
I'm,
you?
I'm good. I'm going live after y'all. I had to go run out for a second. The thing is, he
Okay.
got to do first. Number one is you got to follow the money trail. You got to follow the money trail. Somebody had mentioned keys or whatever, but that's not Nature Boy's money trail. That money was given to him by Keys. So, but after that money was over, that's how you got to get the IRS. You got to get the big brother involved. These are FBI and everybody else. They the little brothers. How they get gangsters and stuff, you got to get the IRS involved.
Yeah.
And even though things may not be in his name, and somebody you got to get it to whereas somebody, I'm gonna make you talk. You got to put
Right.
that pressure on them. You got to go after, sometimes you got to go after the small pieces to get to the big pieces. Yeah, everybody thinking about the big piece. Get the small pieces first.
And then someone asked a question as well. Why did he go to Star instead of Velvet? Star was the only one that came and said she wanted to speak out. Velvet never claimed that. She only goes on Bigo and she only goes on her own platform. She speaks what she wants. But Star was the one, when Ryan asked for witnesses to come forward, Star came. So that's why he
Again,
chose to speak to her. No,
uh,
someone asked that question in the chat. Like, why did he
Oh,
speak to her in the first place?
again, you gotta, all it is, they're gonna deny. When the IRS people get up in there and the tax orders people get up in there, and then they're gonna have to show where they got that money from and how did they spend this money and where these Airbnbs come from. And this is even before they got them loans.
Mm-hmm.
And if them donations is taxable, not taxable, and then they will have to show, even if it is a nonprofit agency, you still will have to show where every dollar went, where every dollar you spent. You will have to show where that money went.
Well, maybe whoever the agent that he speaks with, maybe they can all like bring in this
He
other
needs
agency and they can all work together.
Nature Boy needs this thing called receipts. Now I'm talking about real receipts of when he got them people's money for donation, he gotta show where that money went.
Yeah.
I told you to be careful. My sister just saw something where Nature Boy said out of his own mouth. Page. On who page? Grand. But that's on Instagram. On Instagram, that he said his private part is so big it will make your organs shift. I shift organs.
Oh, well, unfortunately, we saw the private piece when he decided to blow Velvet up. When he decided to blow Velvet up, we saw it. It ain't.
Oh yeah.
It's average.
Guys, I'm going to put myself on mute because Lexus wanted to come in too. So I want to put myself on mute so she can talk. Okay.
Hey guys,
All right.
how are y'all?
Hello.
So people that are helping out with Ryan, if y'all can just also make sure you put timestamps in there. That way we know exactly what we can go to and cut and edit that. That would help out a lot.
I didn't say, Truth Seeker, that how do you know? I didn't say he didn't have receipts. I said he better have his receipts for every dime. That's what I said. I didn't say he didn't have it. You didn't hear that come out my mouth. I said he better have, if that's a nonprofit agency, and including if he's a business, and this is before the loans. We ain't even get to the loans yet. See, that's how you catch people that you can't catch. It's called a money trap. So which means they need to go after Tory, anybody that was in charge of that money. That's who you go after. You got to pick off the small pieces to get to the big piece.
Ryan, I just put the link right there.
And then Ryan, I know it's going to be, I know it's going to be a journey, but some of these videos, he going to have to just take a day and watch them and then pick out the pieces that he would like to pick out.
We don't have it though.
Well, that's what I want to help him with. I know he's got a lot on his plate.
Oh,
Guys,
hi,
you know what I
Ryan.
just did?
How
Listen,
you doing,
I apologize.
Ryan?
What I just did is I literally, instead of driving the full 4 hours, I had to book something halfway point because honestly, I'm not going to have a lot of time. I don't have a day to look through anything. I just jumped in. All I heard is he's got to look through videos. That's all I heard. But
Right.
It's not what you guys know. Let me tell you, you guys know more of what he said. So many people have been covering this so much longer that, I mean, really, if I could get people just to, did you share the number I sent, Sasha?
Yes, I put your number up. Let me see.
That's just share that for anyone else who wants to call that number again.
Let me tell you something, Truth Seeker. He said, okay, I see. Seems like he's going through all of this BS. He would have everything in order. No, no, he don't. People slip up. Where that $30,000 go? What are you gonna do? Say they're doing a bunch of retreat? You gotta, let me tell you something. Let him figure it out. But you gotta do a money trail. You gotta follow that money and where that money going. And if you say you're a nonprofit, then you supposed to fill out that That you got to make sure he filled. We don't know if he filled out his tax forms.
It's called
And
a
then
501c3, and no, he didn't.
that's for nonprofit, but that we don't know if he's a profit, not for profit. I know about the 501c13. You know what I'm saying? Then if you do have that, you have to have receipts and say where all that money went. And then if they got, and this is even before they got these loans. Now we got to see with them donations that they got, what is he going to put everything down as a retreat? A retreat for God? When you ain't preaching to nobody but yourselves? All the people, your congregation, quote unquote, is online. So again, where's all that money going?
Right. We need
You
to
know,
we need to hang on a second. Let me bring them. I'm gonna mute
you
myself.
gotta put pressure on the small people. I will go after like people like Tori. I will go after all the small people. Anybody who has left there, I'm sending smoke their way. I have them all subpoenaed. Anybody who was working in finance, they will be subpoenaed. But you gotta let the IRS are the best people. Is the best people that once it get into their hands, they know their job. They better than the FBI. I'm telling you, that's Big Brother. Big Brother's better than the FBI and CIA. When a lot of them gangsters and stuff, and they had taps on them and everything, wires and everything. What brought them down? The IRS.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we need to maybe hopefully when after he makes his appointment tomorrow, they'll bring in these other agencies and they'll be able to hopefully go in and try to,
Ryan, check your email when you get a chance to.
Yeah, but like I said, all of that, a lot of that is, like I said, the best way to get him time is the money trail. I mean, everything else has been put online. Everything that Ryan is trying to gather has been sent to the FBI. People been doing this for a while. I even got the first video of the first person from 5-6 years ago, who started all of this, if I could find that video. And still, everybody sent videos in.
Yeah, but the good thing now is that we got the senator that wants to be involved in this too. So
do we know where the senator's from? Like which senator is it?
I believe it's Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico? Okay.
Yeah.
And then people got to realize what Nature Boy is saying is not an Airbnb. It's like a residence where they can rent it, but other people can rent other people. No, it's like a residence. It's like it's not called the Airbnb, but what you call it had it on his thing. That's why he had to remove them tents, because other people can rent it too.
Yeah.
And some people, it's like, even if you're a camper, you can rent a camper spot.
So it's like a resort.
Something like a resort, right? Okay. Yeah. It's something like that, but it's not an Airbnb. Yeah, gotcha. It's a campground. Thank you. Oh no, you didn't. So basically, it's not like, so he did that whole thing. Well, if somebody come up in here, anybody could come up in there. Why don't somebody go rent a camp space right next to him? He can't stop nothing. The man who's renting that out, remember when he thought he was going to take over and he showed all them different places, and you saw one of Puerto Rican police came up in there, honey, and they was like, this got to go. You see, they was out. Now he remember I was in my tent. You was out of that tent. Mm-hmm. And now they had to stay in the house, so they couldn't do that no more, because that spot is reserved for other people, so anybody could go touch them if they want to. Yeah, all they gotta do was want to rent out that tent.
Yeah,
that's why I think everybody should work together. Everybody have different evidence about so much stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And we need to
Right.
like do our part and see what we can find to send to him, you know?
Mhm.
Let me
He
see.
can see to do this thoroughly. I mean, I know Ryan is in a rush, but Rome wasn't built in a day. I know he's in a rush, but sometimes it's best you type in whatever subject that he's looking for Nature Boy. You could type it in and it'll come up. And a lot of them are clips. And sometimes it's best when you see the whole thing yourself and pick it out yourself. I mean, that's how a lot of people do their videos before they chop it up. I mean, it would be nice if you still send him the clips. I'm not saying don't do that. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is you may see some the same way. That's like somebody sending Word a clip. But when he watches himself, he see a picture, he see a rug, he see this, he see that. You know, you see different things.
Yeah, that the other person might not know or understand what
Right.
you're looking for. That
And
could be
then
more helpful.
right, and being that you just got this clip is you send them the whole thing, and sometimes you may have to send them video on top. Sometimes it is, if you're going to give it to the people, sometimes it's best to send them the whole entire thing,
Yeah.
because you can see how he goes from nice to extreme to real ninja moment, and then when he was cursing out the people with it nice with them, and then you got to check the Pornhub too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially that video when he put Velvet out there too. He needs that as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I heard he was on Pornhub too. They got them things on Pornhub.
He had his foot on her head. Did you see that? I saw that. It was on
I
YouTube.
saw.
A
No, I
picture of
seen. I seen it when they did it.
Wow.
it. I just seen the picture and it was bad. It looked bad.
Yeah. It's so much different stuff. It's like so much evidence out there to the point it's like, how much more do they need?
No, but
And then, did you hear the cousin talk? Well, you of course you did. I heard it from you guys. How could no
That's why
one
we
has
need a compelling video where
no,
it's
you need
really
all the videos.
where they're going to take this serious enough that they're going to
That
say, "Yep, we're going to look into this." Yeah,
that's
definitely.
why you need all the videos. That's their job, is to look through the videos too. Clips is not. This just is my opinion. You know,
Well,
this is
they
just
asked
my.
him to take a bunch of clips of the most serious offenses or like the most serious things he's done and kind of like put them all, like put a bunch of small things into one whole video, one like maybe a 3-hour video where they can sit down and really go over it. And
I
that's
gotta
and
go.
Brian's going to be traveling for 4 or 5 hours. He's not going to have time to do that. So, but he's saying that if you guys, or if we could send him like a few second clips of this and that, of the most serious things, that when he gets to the hotel, he can sit down and put it all together. See what I'm saying?
Well,
'Cause he's
even if
gonna-
you put, even if you do that Pornhub, that would make Velvet have to answer. Did she give her permission or not for that?
Right.
And then you could also go to a video on Velvet when she was crying on that wall, saying he even put her out there with that porn, her most vulnerable moment. He put that out
Right.
there.
Now
William,
that,
are you listening to all this? Where's he
Huh?
at? William, where's he at? Are you listening to all this? These are things we need.
see, you
I don't
can't
know.
just
I
just because
sent
somebody's treated, just because somebody's treated bad, and yet because they've been in a cult, that doesn't make it illegal unless they tell you. Our job is to find the things that is illegal.
Yeah.
No seconds. The clip have to be long enough to. That's what I'm saying, Tanisha. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, of course they have to. I mean, you guys know what I mean. Like the video, they have to like, but they have to be like consecutive. Like, okay, we move from watching him as he's doing this
Listen, I'll send the
into
video and let them. I will send them what I have. That's once you're an officer, it's your job to look through the videos anyway. That's your
Right.
job. That's your job. I understand you want me to make your job smaller for you, but if you said that you're going to do it that like anybody else do a thorough investigation, you go through everything.
Yeah.
So anything that's incriminating the videos, some people only have it where it's short or not. I did certain things. Oh my God, but that's on my other page. And I can't go live on my other page.
I believe they're going to go in and once they get an investigation really started, they're going to do that. But they need like something that's going to motivate them. Like they were explaining to Ryan, we need something that's going to really like.
But you got to think.
3 hours where we'll sit down and we're going to go over it with you. We're going to discuss it, and then
you have to go for what's illegal.
Right
if
now.
They deny it, just like in any other code, if they deny it and say, no, we're just doing this for the TV, this never happened. Just like when he beat up Malaya. Efru did that. You have to go to what's illegal.
Right.
And what you could find what's illegal is the paper trail.
Yeah.
Paper trail includes money, anything they've ever signed.
Wow.
So illegal, what we feel is wrong and what we see is wrong, and what's illegal is two different things.
They have the authority though, that if things that's not just on TV, like certain like medical records pertaining to Malia, or
but somebody will have to say,
if they want to get into it and investigate it, they'll find a way to get what they need.
Yeah, but somebody will have to say, she passed this to me for them to go into her medical records. Or I have an STD from her.
Yeah.
For them to go into her medical records.
They're admitting all over the internet certain things.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it illegal. That's why it's so hard to catch these cults. I know how bad people want to catch these cults. We know what's going on. We know they're brainwashed. But what makes it do illegal if they're denying it? Even when he was beating Velvet's behind in Nicaragua, and somebody called the cops, and he was up in that jail because Velvet and them was so small, they thought he was beating up on a kid.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be Velvet. And then what'd he do? Oh no, that didn't happen. This ain't happened. This was just for the TV. No. So you got to be very careful with what we think and what we see is wrong. Just like you got a lot of women who've been abused by men for years. And the same thing that his second baby mother said. I sat there and I wrote a letter after they done seen this lady's face, which was proof.
Mm-hmm.
Her face was busted, which was proof.
Yeah.
And they offered him 20 years in jail. What did she do? She wrote a letter and said that she provoked it and he got off, and that's what they would do. So now you have to find another route. Also, the things he said out of his mouth can incriminate him. I believe these clips are, again, if it was incriminating him, they would have got him already. It's public. It's public. So you can do that route too. But only a stupid rat only got one hole to go into. So you got to go.
I think what this thing will do is get it started. I think this will get it started.
Then
to where they investigate.
Then go to IRS. I'll get it started with a money trail.
Yeah.
And unless you're going to pick up the small people, because that's how you're going to pick up the small people. Somebody can answer for that money.
Yeah. I agree. I think the IRS would be a big one that could take them down too, if we could get them to look into this too.
But the thing with IRS though, we're also looking into everybody. It's not just him as far as paper trail. People are giving be at carbonation.
Yeah.
He again, if this is a nonprofit, he got to answer for that money. Is he paying taxes for that money? What is he doing with that money? What programs did he put together? What are you gonna say for a music program?
Yeah.
Then that's why he buys all these things that make no sense, like that DJ equipment and stuff like that, because he knows he has to answer for that money.
Yep.
Didn't he buy a stripper pole?
They did have it in the background of one of their little videos.
Yeah, and then what happened to that? Who knows?
Yes, the stripper pole is probably infected.
But believe me, so even if he's on up the up, they still gonna dig into things, and he still has to answer for everything. And then we don't know how long he been claiming he had an LLC. He only had an LLC when people were saying, "Hey, you religious." So what about the money he was getting before he got that? And then, to my knowledge, it takes a while to get that LLC or that 50C13. It takes a while. So what was you doing? What was they had to eat and all that stuff then? And then he got these people who gets income in from the Social Security, who does not live. You got to find out. Okay, so all that Social Security got to get involved. A lot of things. That money trail is serious. The welfare has to get involved. None of them had an address. Was they claiming no residence and got more money, but then again they had a residence? And if they don't have a residence, how is that baby Ja still with them and they have no permanent residence? Come on now. There's a lot of ways to catch them.
And also the food stamps. How are they getting all of that food stamps?
That's what I'm saying. You got to follow the money trail. You got to follow the residents. And then I will go right after Sheba. I will start with Sheba and her baby. This place is unstable. And then she got to prove that they have that's why I know for a fact the CPS was not called on Nature Boy. And I know it was not called because they have no residence. They have no lease or nothing with their name in it. Who you gonna say you living with? You can't say I'm living with my baby from different Airbnb to different Airbnb. That can be proven. I will start right with locking up Sheba and what's his name?
True.
And True. You guys, that's a start.
Baby.
True, I think True was I think True would tell on him in a minute if you can get him away from him.
Well, Nature Boy's kind of been giving True a little hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now True and them got to come up with True and them needs to come up with a residence for that. They need to come up with a residence for that baby. Hello. Also, they need to come up with a residence. That baby has no home.
Another thing, do you know how Zoka was online and she was saying, okay, I had to go to the hospital and the hospital had to send me to another hospital because they don't do this at this hospital. And, okay, go to find out which hospital that is and find out if she really gave birth to a baby.
That's a
really
start.
Happened to that baby.
That'll be another start. That's why I said you got to start with the small fish first. Exactly. Then you get the big fish.
Investigators, Tony. We're investigators. We know how to get in.
You got to start with the small fish first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you work your way up to the big fish.
Yep. That's how we do it on the field.
But see, that's the thing to get this thing started. So maybe those higher up people can get what they need to say, okay, well, if there's even a thought that there is a missing baby, well, let's go check that out. Let's go to the hospital. And because they have the authority, they can get something from a judge to where they can go get that information. See what I'm saying? Hopefully what he's doing tomorrow, hopefully we'll get them to ask questions to where it's going to open up something bigger.
Yeah, but hopefully they start with the small fish. and anything that's containing kids, like far as I would send the people in to check on that little boy. And if you doing a CPS coming up in here, they want to know, do you live here? Okay, where's your lease? Do you pay rent? Where's his sleeping? And then once you get a CPS case, this time they was lying. It don't go away overnight. They found no wrongdoings. That's it. No, they keep you on for a good 3 to 6 months.
Got the case first.
Yeah.
A formal written closing out the case. It doesn't happen overnight.
The IRS is valid. You know, you got to put it up there. You know, I can't say I ain't got my glasses on. From Tanisha.
Tanisha. Okay.
The last one. Okay. The IRS is valid, but it may be, listen, honey, if you're going to say you're going to take somebody down, you got to, that's why I say Rome wasn't built in a day. You got to sit back. You got to strategize. Because just like you're in a rush to get these videos, now we got to go find them. So it's like, that don't mean we could find them in a couple of hours neither. But you could put in certain subjects and you will find it.
Yeah.
But so going after the big fish, go after the little fish first.
I'm actually going to log off, guys. I'm going to continue on my search, but thank y'all for everything. And if y'all can continue to help, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Thank you. And you have his number. So.
Yes, I already spoke to him. I'm just waiting for him to hit me back. He had a phone call.
Okay, great.
He should have been tracking down Yaya. He should have tracked down Pocahontas. I said, these things take. If you want it, but I'm saying, in reality, if you want to do a thorough investigation, you can't do. It's not going to be done overnight. These little clips is not going to help overnight. I'm being like, I want people to still do it. Send him whatever you have. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm also a realist.
Well, I reached out to the Terry. I'm hoping she'll hit me back.
No, you got to go. You got to go back in time, and you got to go back. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go back and find Phoenix Sun.
Yeah,
you got to go back and find DP. You got to go back and find that first group, baby.
True, but I got to start where I can right now.
That's what I'm saying. This should have been. This got to be planned out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because all these clips is already public. Anything that you're showing them is already public. So even if the people who wanted this information, they can find it themselves too. Because it's public. If I can find it, you can find it. If I'm giving you this person name, the same thing you want me to bring you, you can look, you can see it yourself. It's public.
All right. Well, y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
All right, darling. Yeah, but this to take him down, I keep telling you, when you are a narcissist, you gotta think like the narcissist. And you gotta be very strategic, and you gotta go through things the way they would do. And they do things to the precision.
Yeah. And
you gotta have their train of mind. It's not gonna be done overnight. This is something like that we should have had got this plan together, get his crew together, get his people who's going to help together. And even that lady, somebody mentioned Tanya Jones. She would love to help him. But you know, the good thing is us as content creators been doing this for. I even got the first people who try to take him down. I'm not finding a video. I'm showing you how long I've been doing this. And even in my videos, I always show. But I'm not going through my stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it because my videos is long. But when I say something about him, I'll throw a receipt in. I got a lot of receipts in there, but I still got it from somebody, which means he can look at them same receipts. Oh, everything is public, but to really stick him, because people have called the FBI and stuff before. To stick him, you got to get somebody that's going to go after that money. Follow the money, people. Post the numbers so the people can the people can too. Exactly, Queen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is how you catch criminals. This is how you catch drug dealers. This is how you catch gangsters who they know have. Can you imagine all the murder and stuff that went on within these gangs back in the days, and you couldn't catch them on none of that? But you're doing time in jail for.
Where were they at when she had when Zoka had the were they in Puerto Rico when that happened to her?
What? Yeah, they was in Puerto Rico.
Okay. Well then, these people, it's not that hard to find out information. It's not that hard, especially if you're a detective or you're not a detective, but if you're they should be able to find out some information.
They should send a detective there to find out what. Remember, the hospital. She says she had the baby in the hospital. Mm-hmm. You need to send a detective there to find out what hospital it was.
Right.
Then let her do the talking. Once they know people was coming there asking different type of questions, they're not gonna have answers for them.
Right.
Because everybody's mind is on Nature Boy.
And it's just so weird how all of a sudden he would just let Zoka go to the hospital to have her baby. I mean, doesn't he want them to have their babies at home?
No, I believe Zoka came afterwards. Remember, Zoka, she was doing in the beginning of January. Zoka didn't come till later.
Yeah.
And then she said she was in the hospital. She said the thing was around his neck. And I'm like, we were from around his neck.
Uh-huh. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, I do got good news. I spoke to a very good friend of mine, and they're gonna be helping me with the computer end of the work. I'm on my way to pick them up to come with me. This person I've known since I was a child. Very trusting.
Cool.
Do you still need us to send clips or anything?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. I came back in just to let you know that can I mute the mic? I gotta cough for a second. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
All right, I'll be right back. Freak my life.
Yeah, I hope we can get something started.
Guys, just so you know, I'll be right back. And also the couple of people that called me, please know I'm calling you back also.
What is it?
The people, just to let the people know that already called that private number, that I will be reaching back out to. Also,
like
I got a message. Hold on. Be right back.
Okay.
Hey, ladies, I have a question for you. So, what are you guys' opinion on Malia?
Oh, I'm gonna talk about that on my chat, but I'm gonna go. Because I gotta see. I didn't see the whole thing because I had to make a run.
Okay.
So did you send me the video? Let me see if she sent me the video.
Yes. You didn't get it yet?
No, I had just came back in. That's why I said I'm back.
Oh yeah.
I just came back too.
I sent that earlier.
No, I had to step out, baby.
Okay. Well, check to make sure you got it, because
Mama Wanda is live. What are you doing live, Mama Wanda? Let me see why Mama Wanda is live. No, I don't have no I don't have it from you, sweetie. Let me see if there's a reason why. Maybe we're not friends, you're not following me.
yes, I'm following you.
I don't have it. Let me hear why Mama Wanda is live. Let me see. Because she was probably under investigation.
It says it was sent. So WTONI 436 or 4376. Let's see. Yeah, I sent the link. It says Malia video. Please let me know that this is the correct video. But I know it's the correct video because I checked it. I double checked it. And then it has your picture up there too on my email. Maybe did you check your spam? Yeah. Okay. Hold on a minute. iDreamer. Okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the comments there for a minute. iDreammaker. I just sent the link there if you want to come up. Let me see if I can resend it.
And I'm gonna drop down so you guys they can jump up. It was nice talking to you. I'll catch up with you later in a couple hours.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to go on in a little bit, so don't go too far away, girl.
Okay, I'll be there. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, baby.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. No. Shoot. I think I sent you a total different. Oh no. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't have anything from you. I gotta
Okay.
see why.
You didn't check your spam either? Copy URL. Okay. Okay. Paste. Okay, I'm going to send it again. It says sent.
I don't know why. I don't know. Let's see. And you sure we friends?
Yeah, I see your face up there on my email.
My
Like this.
face is not on there. You sent it to my Instagram?
No, I sent it to your Gmail.
Oh my girl, I'm in my Instagram. Oh God. I'm tired.
You sent me WTONI 4376.
Yeah. I'm looking at my DM and my Instagram. I'm tired now. I'm tired.
I was like, I know it's going through. It's got to be. Okay, Dreammaker. All right, iDreammaker. Hi, how are you?
Okay. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Ryan. How's everybody? Tony, how's everybody doing?
We're
Hi,
good.
darling.
Great. So I was like, oh no, they really did went in yesterday and I was waiting on it and I must have went to sleep because when I woke up, I just seen it and soon I seen that I missed y'all live last night. And when I woke up, I seen that O'Neal had went live after you guys. He had to. Yeah, that's what it was. And he was bashing Ryan, which I cannot stand because the thing is, no one hasn't been, everybody's been just reporting or, discussing what the issue, the drama that's going on with this and all this stuff. They're actually, everybody is like, not everybody, but most of these people are really capitalizing on this and they cannot say that they're not. And it's very important, and I am so happy that Ryan and you and Tony, y'all are not, y'all know what's going on, y'all know something about it, y'all not saying
Oh, you're breaking up.
So by you guys not saying nothing at all, that just lets me know that y'all doing the real deal. Y'all doing this for a good cause. And I just have my feelings on Neil. Never liked it because he always, goes and talks about things that happen and he does it. That's one saying something. And he communicates when they okay, and O'Neal, okay. O'Neal communicates with nature. He in your time that he talks to him. So all that oh, he's not doing all this stuff. Oh, it's bull. It's so rude and disrespectful, because here you are talking about the drama and talking about what's going on. That is not important, but talk much too and saying what's going on. And as soon as when he hears everybody's thoughts, he knows what to do next, because everybody is talking about it.
No, but O'Neal, I know O'Neal, and he doesn't talk to nature. I'm not saying he never spoken to him, but he was the one that brought her family out to the open when nobody else could. He has been trying to help behind the scenes. It's just that people don't want to cooperate.
Why nobody want to work together?
Exactly.
If the family members do not want to cooperate for some reason, the only person was about that life was Velvet's family.
Exactly.
Everybody else was, well, you know, if they grown, they can do what they want to do, and they just let it be. That man, look, his Velvet father is the only man out of everybody who came to that man in where he's at and looked at that man eye to eye.
I don't want to mention O'Neal on my channel anymore, but I will just say one thing, that he said some of the most vile things that he could say about somebody, him and those people over there. I was in the middle of an interview yesterday. And they all came over and attacked the person I was interviewing. And
who said some vile stuff?
O'Neal.
To who?
His followers.
He was very. I mean, he actually has a few videos. It's saying the videos are saying we don't trust Ryan. Ryan is another cult leader. You know, he says this. This is his topics in his videos.
Oh.
B, can I just give you an answer why?
And he always, when he do his videos, he do them for a little couple of minutes. But yesterday, after y'all did the interview, I believe it was 4 or 5 list right after it already did happen, and that's what he was just Ryan. I mean, man has never went live this dang on long.
Can I be very honest with you? The reason why many YouTubers don't want them taken down, because that'll be the end of their YouTube career. You gotta understand.
Yes, because what are they going to talk about? They don't have nothing.
They keep saying that Nature Boy's on Bigo right now.
I don't support his Bigo right now.
I don't support. And my thing is, when you don't
on Bigo. Wait till somebody tapes it and then catch it on YouTube. Yeah. Do not be so intrigued that you want to be. Her microphone is messed up, but please do not. Well, in my chat, don't come in my chat, and hopefully you won't come into Sasha's chat and say nothing about he's on live, because he needs all these followers.
Well, I think they're trying to say he's talking about Ryan D right now.
Yeah, but we can still catch it. We're not. Somebody will catch it. He don't need us. He don't need our views.
You gotta understand, Sasha, that many.
I'm sure he'll be right back. He just got kicked out.
Oh yeah, but yeah, just by people watching, just by you just watching it, you don't even have to send gifts.
No, but he still got the views. He still gets the numbers.
Why is everybody's breaking up badly?
He still gets the numbers.
Do you have us turned down in the background? Do you have us turned off?
On the car phone. I'm just on the regular phone.
Oh,
no, you sound good. Ryan sounds good.
iDreammaker, do you have your Okay. Because it sounds like it's your microphone or something. Maybe.
Oh, what? How do I have?
Now
It
you
sounds
sound
like
better.
it's breaking up. Yeah. Okay.
Well, she may have to come out and come in, but she sounds better.
Okay. All right, Ryan, go ahead. What were you saying?
I
Oh,
said
no,
he
that's
can be
better.
live. He can say, listen, he can be live. He can say whatever he wants. But at the end of the day, it's already done. Like, the door is open. Like, that's
Mhm.
why I said we got to get these videos tonight and work together. And thank God I have another individual that's joining me on this, because I'm not trying to do it alone. But if you send them, this person is going to help me put them all on the laptop together to make one video for the agents to look at. And I mean, Sasha, you're the only one. You know for sure. Like, I'm not trying to pull anyone's leg here. This is serious.
Yeah, my people know that. My subscribers, they know that. I'm telling you, Ryan, the people that came on last night, those people were not my subscribers. My
I had somebody video call me. Oh, that's someone's mic is really bad.
Yeah, go out and come back in, iDreammaker. But I do apologize.
But I will. Can I say one thing?
Nobody
Like,
should ever come in. You know, I'm not. I don't want to speak on anybody else. I don't. You know, but they should never come in while you're trying to do an interview and attack your channel.
Well, I mean, that's common sense. I mean, you got to get used to social media, though. Like, if you got watch news stations, they all attack each other. It's all about the views. See, the problem is that racism is a currency. People don't understand that. It's money. And you got to understand, a lot of these people that are really looking like they're looking for Nature Boy are not looking for Nature Boy. They're looking for subscribers. And I'm literally just trying to find people that are willing to work to take him down and not go on major YouTube channels and try to get what they call clout. You know, I didn't even know clout was even a word. My daughter taught me. I never thought it's in the dictionary. I didn't even know. But at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna let everybody know when this is done. I'm dropping the mic and shutting down my social media, because that's the one mission, and everybody after this is just gonna. There's a greater cause for this, and the YouTubers that are diminishing people's names and putting people down, they're hurting the cause, because what if there's one woman that was listening to these YouTubers that really wanted to come out, and then you have like O'Neill TV speaking evil. O'Neill has to understand, I don't hate him. I'm not going to hate on him anymore, even though I was very mad yesterday. But he's going to understand he could be stopping that one person, because I truly believe life and death is in the power of the tongue. It is. Yeah. And people are starting to hate on me because of he sounds like the world. Like, it's just like the media. It's what you hear. It's not what you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can only say, not all these people that are hating, though, have done nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about the YouTubers, people behind the scenes. What are they doing? Because let me tell you something. Puerto Rico had no idea about Nature Boy till the other day. They told me nobody's reached out. One person. They found about this on Thursday. So Nature Boy wasn't even on their radar. So, and out here in America, not many. If you go into any neighborhood, you say, do you know Nature Boy? Nobody knows him. He's not a Jim Jones. He's not that big. But the thing is, he's killing people.
Right. And a lot of people are asking why, like, they're saying that we've called the police on him, we've called the FBI on him. There's people that's investigated him before, but I don't believe that they took it seriously. I don't
believe that the FBI investigated him before. I believe that the FBI is now investigating him. I know that for a fact, because let me tell you something.
I think
when I received the phone call today, they had no idea who Nature Boy was.
Right.
So for those of you that the guys asked me how to spell this and that, and instead of going to see him on Friday, he called me tomorrow. So I gotta bring that video, and that's all that matters. I can care less about anything else about getting that video content done tonight, because I got till 11 a.m.
Right. And I even the lady that was on earlier, Malia's cousin, she was even saying, you know, these police at this detective at the New Orleans Police Department, they'd never heard of him either. So I don't understand that, how he's getting by with all this and nobody's heard of him. And the
I
authorities.
tell you what, it's insane because I mean, a lot of people that I've talked to have told me that no people could say they have called, but did they really call? Did they really go through and push this as hard as I've been pushing it? And like I told people, they got mad at me when I said, "Let me use my card." And sometimes other options may work, but no matter what, it doesn't matter as long as the option takes down the opposition, and that's his guy. That's using his own mental abuse. You got to understand, when you look at the structure of Nature Boy's life, how he was abused by these priests and how he does this to other women, it all is like history repeating itself. Yeah. And that's what the generational curse is. I mean, you guys want to know who created Nature Boy? Caucasians. These priests, these white priests that pass them around.
I absolutely don't think so. I believe he was born a demon child. I'm sorry.
But ma'am, can I just say one thing? But when Nature Boy was about 14, 15, he was in a church where Uncle Ted, the head bishop, would bring him to a place called the Jersey Shore Beach House. It was a tropical beach house, and they would pass around the boys and sodomize them, bishops. If you look up
but let's not forget, if you go further back, he was already playing with little boys before he even went there.
Yeah, Ryan. I think he was
already playing with little boys, and that man saw him doing it. Little boy, he was molesting little boys before he even met that man.
Because you know what, Ryan? Do you know how like the generational curses, how you can be born with a demon attached to you? Like,
because he said, I'll show you, I'll find you that video. When he said he was young, he used to touch boys. And then he said, well, that man saw him and figured, he liked it. And then he liked it when that man did it to him. But he was already doing it to other little boys.
Yeah.
I don't believe that if we're all created in a demon.
He is a demon.
There's nothing.
It's a test that's done. It's a test that's done that the brain is different from a regular person and a psychopath. Their brain is different, and that is tested. Go get his brain tested.
I mean, regardless of how he was born, he's still going down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He can do whatever he wants. Have his fun right now because the clock is ticking. But I'm arriving now at a gate where I gotta show my thing and get in. So I'm gonna jump off of here real quick.
Okay. Good luck, Ryan. I think all we can do is wish him luck and. Do what I can't. What was that? Is there something playing or?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. All right, let's see. Angel says,
and I think I even showed it, probably not on this page, on my other page. I tell you, when I say something, I back it up. When I say something, I show the video where he said it. So I don't have to argue with people. I just show it.
Yeah. He has no parents. He couldn't have been abused, but Sugar is right. This man was born a narcissist. Yeah, a psycho.
Let me tell y'all something. We're not even sure that he was abused, because have you heard that man, his music ears, that come from something that was in the house. That comes from, if that music strikes you and you happy with that music, that means you had happy times with the elders that was in your house who played that music. I noticed everything. That music is before his time. He was a young little boy. So which means when he was a young little boy, before he went into foster care with some people that was in a church, he was with a family that had a good time. Y'all gotta watch these things.
Yeah, unless I know for a fact, 100% sure, I can't say for sure either. Either way, I don't know. I don't know if
No,
it's happening.
I watch his pattern.
Now, Velvet, I'm going to take it off of what Velvet says, and he must have told her this.
He tells people this because narcissists want you to trauma bond with them.
Yeah.
That's called trauma bonding.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a trauma story, cry and everything, so you will forever, whatever I do, you will forever feel sorry for me and that'll be the reason why you'll forgive me. Oh, because he was so abused. Come on. Even in the Bible, God tells you when I was a child, I did childish things, and when you get a certain age, you put childish things away. That means it's on you. It's your obligation to fix yourself, to fix that child in you. Once you become an adult, that's your job.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Are you feeling any better, Tony? And you know something else, Tony? I'm not monetized.
Right?
Yeah, I've been feeling. I was telling people earlier. I said, I know Tony T is getting sick, and I was telling her to drink some green tea and lemon. I said, here I'm getting sick.
I'm sorry.
It must have been you giving me your code over the internet code.
Yeah, that man was a stripper. That man, he always loved little boys. He always, because there is still, and being that he was a runaway, we don't know if he was put in that home, that mental institution, because people was reporting he was touching them damn young boys, and they trying to figure out what was going on with him.
Yeah.
He was a runaway, and he said he was in school, and then he got the dog making him feel good. Come on, that's not normal. And that's before he met the white man.
Oh. And beautiful,
he liked it.
He literally rubbed his, on his baby girl. I wish I knew the date.
I got it.
You got it?
I told you I have these. I'll have to go into my other old page to find it, but I can't go live. I told my other page on punishment, but I can still go through my videos and show you where, when he was dancing with his daughter, that eggplant got big, and the only thing Velvet said was change your pants.
Yeah, I seen that.
No, incorrect. iDream Maker, the music that he played, that for his age bracket, that music was not being played. When you're in the stripper, you playing that dirty. Let's claim he's 38. That means he with them other he's in the age group with Maine and whatever these young guys is, like Lil Wayne and all them other people here in their age bracket. That's what you call trap music. They wasn't playing no old school 70s music as a daggone stripper. They coming there to take it off. They ain't want to hear no them 70s, early 70s music in the 80s. I mean in the 90s. He's supposed to be 38, so this is the 90s/2000s. They wasn't playing the music in this 30-year-old music.
Yeah. That's true.
When he played that stripper music, it's not that old school music. That's if you listen to the music, that's a different whole set of music that he played. Mm-hmm. And that's why his hips the way they is, because he used to doing things with his hips. I'm just saying he had more happy times than bad times. That's what I'm saying. The music tell it all. Every time you hear music, it has a certain memory. It takes you back in time. And it has, like, if you hear something from 30 years ago, you're going to be remembering what you was doing 30 years ago when that song comes on. And then if it's a song that, it was certain songs that you heard and you had nothing but violence, them songs you're not going to play because it's going to bring back the memories. Like certain songs you don't want to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, Angel, I think that was her cousin. Isn't she the same one that was on the that video that came up and said, "Yeah, I'm her family," and she came on and got into it a little bit with Nature Boy?
That's
She
the
sounds
girl.
like the same one.
I'm not saying that they don't listen. I listened to music way before my time too, but that's because I had in the 1930s. That was I was under my grandmother, so I heard the music in the 30s. Then I heard the doo-wop. Then I heard the Motown. Then I heard the jazz. But it's still all connected to somebody who played it. Now, if you're a person who does music and you're a researcher, that's different.
How do you know that Nature Boy people's on their way? We know that she's out. There's nothing we could do to stop that. There's absolutely nothing we could do about it. She doesn't listen to anybody but him.
Even if he's in his 40s, the music that he's still playing will still be his aunts and uncles' music. It would not be his music. That man got an extensive whatever you call it when you got all your music together. He got an extensive play.
Yeah.
Nature Boy is on bingo laughing at Ryan. That's why I tell Ryan, you got to do this needs a little bit more planning so you can have a little bit more time so you can get the right people, and then you can find out the best strategy of how to get them little fish out the way. Knock out them little fish.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should go find their baby mamas, tell their baby mamas to put them on child support.
So it seems like somebody's telling him stuff.
Somebody needs to tell his baby mamas they got children, put their ass on child support.
Right.
They still in America.
They're not going to, just like Velvet. She's online.
I'm saying it. If I'm not talking about Velvet, all of them over there, some of them got kids.
Yeah.
So go find their baby mamas.
Yeah.
Remember, he got 3 other kids.
Hey, but you know what? They're saying that Tanisha has something on her for child abandonment. I can't even talk. Child abandonment. Her cousin just said that on that video.
I'm gonna play it. You got me running late today. I'm over here, but at 7 o'clock I'm gonna go live.
Yeah, and I need to get off here too because I want to go on your live too.
Yeah, 7 o'clock because I was out all day, so I had to go do a couple of things because I told my mom, so my sister's coming in from Texas. Yeah. So I had to go do a little running and stuff.
You guys all have Ryan's number that we posted, his email. So if you guys can run into any clips, right. I'm sure Lexus.
Yeah, that'd be good. Bring him your clips, but I'm just saying.
Anything helps. Any little thing,
please,
even just to get there.
Yeah. Please help him form a committee.
Right.
Form a committee.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
Pick out people in a committee. See if he can get some private detectives. See what can he do with the IRS. Maybe say he wrote you a bad check. I don't know, but you gotta find all the loopholes that Nature Boy know. You need to know. That's the point that I'm saying. You gotta think like him.
Exactly.
So whatever loophole.
These people that are in with the senator, though, they know they have minds like him. So hopefully they'll do something.
So then they don't need our clips because then they can do it. But whatever loophole that he knows, you need to know the loopholes too. And then you got to see where the gray areas is at. Okay, he used this loophole, so now I'm gonna do this. You know, you got to start thinking like that.
Yeah.
And like I said, the first place I would start is with the IRS.
I agree there. I agree with you.
Or
But maybe
he's going to speak to the senator. That's what I tell the senator. Follow the money trail.
yeah.
Follow the money, because none of them had a job.
And go to the hospital. We want to know where this missing baby's at.
So how do they remember? They all got stimulus checks too last year. How did they get them stimulus checks? They don't have a job.
Yeah. Yeah.
What job that they said they had that laid them off? Who
And
is the boss? Who is the boss? Thank you. Who is the boss at this job?
Yeah.
That laid you off. So maybe we need to go into their business. And if Nature Boy's claiming he is the boss, then he got to have paperwork for that too. And they got to pull up, or he got to have paperwork and receipts for everything. And that means he would have to have what you call that when you're a boss, even if it's nonprofit, you would have to have insurance for everybody.
Yeah.
You would have to have the compensation just in case somebody get hurt.
Yeah.
You would have to file taxes for everyone there. And I'm quite sure he ain't got insurance. And they are your employees. You got to show insurance for all them employees. Are you paying insurance? Money trap, trying to buy something now. The money trap gonna get you. They all got stimulus checks. Even that Terry, remember her sister came and bought her stimulus check. What job she came from?
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. All y'all gonna get burnt until somebody talk. All of y'all gotta get it until somebody talk.
And Bobby says that Nature Boy has changed his name so many times. Melanation Nation, Melanistic, yeah.
Sasha.
It was Ether Nation at one time.
Do you guys see what I mean right now? If you go into Nature Boy's live, you'll see that girl, Young Candy, the one that was saying she want to help me, on cam talking to him. So you see how it's so hard to trust people?
Yeah.
No, she likes to F with him. She likes to F with him. She's down with World. She just like to F with him.
Well, he's playing Sweet Lady from Tyrese to her, and they're talking to each other.
Yeah, but she likes to F with him. Some days she go in on him.
Now, how is this going to make him look? How is this going to help with what's going on when people are in there laughing, smiling, and listening to Sweet Lady?
He always do that too, to throw people off.
This is not helping.
What's helping, Ryan? I'm telling you, go find out who's the boss.
He said he was going crazy in his life. No, he's not. Someone messaged me. He said, "Oh, you got." He's over there singing "Sweet Lady."
Let's see.
So I don't know who told me that, but that's a lie. But
That's
like I
what
said,
I'm
if any of you can send that,
exactly,
and
Bobby.
share that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, they got stimulus checks. Who's the boss?
Yeah.
That little boy, they don't have they got a little boy there, no permanent resident. You can't keep a kid without a permanent residence. I would go after all of the little birds first. Somebody will start talking.
Tell them to follow the money trail. And this Zoka, find out where her baby's at. Make them go ask questions about where this baby's at. We want to know
what hospital she went to that turned her away, and what what doctor told her. Remember, she told that'd be a good thing to find out what hospital she had that baby in. Where's the death certificate?
For the couple of people that called me, I'm gonna be getting in touch with you. And by the way, there is, after 5 months in Puerto Rico, even if it's the baby dies during birth, it has to be reported. It was never reported. So, I mean, that's all. That's why I really need that clip.
Never been reported because they're swearing up and down that baby was born in a hospital.
Thank you.
So it would have been recorded. See what I'm saying?
I
So
mean, my father had me swear up and down that he was doing all normal things, and he wasn't. I mean,
yeah,
when you have that much power,
exactly.
you can make anyone say anything.
So they are.
But then they have to answer for that. Go after Zoka, go after True, go after Sheba, go after Loyal, whatever her baby daddy. I can't keep up with all their names.
Yeah, you tell them that we recorded her for 9 months carrying a baby. For 9 freaking months, and all of a sudden her baby comes up missing, and then she's dancing on video, you know, over the death of her baby. Ask them, we demand to know where this baby is at.
Well,
and it was never
like I said, anybody with clips, please continue to send them to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
to
wouldn't
the-
have a clip on that, but that is something they could look into, and you could also
Can somebody find it
send
for
us-
me? Because
we don't have a clip of the hospital
driving.
that she went to because there is no clip. But
wait,
that's
no, I meant the clip. I need the clip of him in the tent where he said with his own words, "I sacrificed the baby." That's the one I need.
that wasn't sent.
Yeah, it was. I had it last week. I watched it with my daughter. I had it last week.
Lexus saw that too, and then they deleted it right
I didn't know
away.
they could. I didn't know they could unsend it in Instagram. I was in shock. I was like,
Yeah.
he said this, but she's like, oh my god, he said that himself. He's still free.
Well,
Lexus
wow.
saw it too, but he
even
deleted
if you don't get the clip, he still got to answer for that baby because they said it died in the hospital because the cord is wrapped around the baby's neck. Even if you don't get them on sacrifice, they got to answer for where that baby's at.
See if they will go, because it's right there in Puerto Rico. See if they will go and question Zoka and say, we want to know what hospital your baby was born in. We have you on video saying that your baby was born there. So where?
No, but the police has to do that, and then I
Right.
will send the.
Right.
I will send the CPS. I don't know how it goes in Puerto Rico. I will send them to Sheba because Sheba will have to present me a permanent residence for that baby. That baby's
Yeah.
a
All right, so
child.
the two people that called me, I'm gonna be reaching out to you guys. I'm gonna
He got disconnected again.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's going a little bit too fast. He's going a little bit too fast. You gotta slow
Yeah.
down.
I
If
think
you're
that,
gonna do it.
let's see, Nature Boy, victims.
Now, world is live on IG. What the hell is going on here? Everybody going live to see who gonna get the most audience.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I was just on here to see if people would like kind of help out a little bit. Are they talking about Ryan or?
Or they meant Bigo.
I mean, yeah, but are they all mentioning Ryan though? I think that's his Gmail. I think that's his Lexus. Is that his Gmail right here? I can't remember what it was. So everybody's going live. Maybe I should get off here so you guys could go check it out or go check out Tony T's channel because you're getting ready to go live, right, Tony? Miss Tony?
Well, hold on, I'm watching. I'm coming right now. Wow, he's a sorry piece of shit.
What happened?
I'm gonna show it.
Well, we need to get off here so you can go start your live.
Well, now I want to see if what you call it is live because I want to see what he got.
Okay.
World. Is World live? They said on IG or is it Bigo? I can't keep up no more. This is woo.
That's good though. We got everybody reporting on him. Lexus, so did he get back with you also? Get a search warrant. Exactly. Get a search warrant so they can go to the hospital. They can get that from a judge. It's easy. Just go to the judge and say, oh, there's a missing baby. There's a
All you
missing
gotta do
baby.
is-
We
all
want to
you
go
gotta
out.
do is say, all you gotta do is say a baby was murdered. See, that
Right.
changes it.
Sacrifices, murdered, whatever. And then,
No, I would say
yeah,
murdered.
get that.
And we don't know where the body's at. You can't say sacrifice because
Right.
you gotta say the word murdered.
And get the search. That will get a search warrant. Allegedly murdered. I don't know how they'll word it to the judge, but they could go. Those agents could go in there and get a warrant, a search warrant, to go in and get the questions they need.
Now, Fluid Motion is live. God damn, I can't
What
keep
is
up.
going on, girl?
I can't keep up.
What are they talking about?
I might be going live about 9 o'clock tonight, girl. Jeez.
What are they talking about?
Do you know I went on live yesterday night? I don't know if you, after I went off, you know, I went to sleep on a live.
Did you?
I woke up. I didn't know what the hell was playing.
Oh my God.
I dozed right off. I said, I didn't even know I was asleep. I was on the live, and then I was on the live, and I was showing the one with all the girls on the panel. Girl, I woke up. I want to find a way to cut that off.
Oh
and
my
something God. Else. I woke up. I said, "Oh shit!" I said,
"You can do that. You go to YouTube, your YouTube studio, but you have to wait till it finishes uploading on YouTube. And
yeah, but I can't. I don't know how to do that right. But I'm telling
either.
you, I went to sleep on a live.
I think you go in and trim it. You just push. Where you want it. Oh,
I don't seem to be doing that right or something. But baby, I woke up. I didn't even know how long I was asleep or nothing. I don't know, because you know, right after you play a video, the next one comes on, and the next one. So because I'm like, why is it 3 hours? This was only an hour. I said, oh, I forgot I went to sleep on it. Oh my gosh.
That's funny. That is funny. I have to. Oh, I still haven't got monetized. That's what I was gonna tell you. I still haven't been monetized. I'm still like in research or something. Or
yeah,
review.
they'll send you a memo. They'll send you an email.
Yeah, but it's been longer than 2 days.
Or sometimes they don't send you an email. You know how I found out?
How?
I went live and then they said, I seen your commercial. I said, oh shit.
Wow.
Then I got the email afterwards.
Yeah, but in the YouTube studio though, it still shows that you're under review, or it's still reviewing. It has like the first 2 items marked done, but then the third one it says reviewing. It's still showing that.
Yeah, it's like I said, sometimes even when it says still under review, like me, mine still said under review. And one day I went live and it was like, we seen you. They were like, we're watching your commercial. I said, oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow.
Do you have to do something like certain with like have your Google AdSense send like
you filled all that out already, right?
Yeah, but there's like this thing on Google AdSense and it says we have to review your channel. Yeah. Is that like and then it says push here for review. Well, I put www.youtube.com. Is that what I was supposed to put? Because it's not letting me put my channel URL in there.
I never went through all that, because once it's under review, they just tell you to fill out your information, like your first name, your last name, and your something else. But I did that. They changed it. We was able to do that in the beginning. Now they don't. So all that was already filled out and done. So
all my Google ads been already made up for the longest time.
Right. Like, it'll be here in a couple of days. It'll be here.
Okay.
And if not, do you got any private videos?
I think so. Yeah, of my little girl when she was younger.
No. That's what's taking you. So unprivate them videos or delete them.
Okay.
You can't have no private videos.
Oh, really?
They
I
can't.
didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they just said that your private videos just won't be monetized.
Wait, you not being monetized, tell me a lot about you, and you've been on YouTube. What does that mean? What does that mean, Dreammaker? Please tell me, what does that mean?
You're not being tells me. Oh, she's saying that since we're not monetized and we're doing these videos, she knows that we're not in it for the money or something. Does people know that Ryan is a predator hunter? Yeah, he's taking.
Okay, Powell said, I knew you went to sleep. All kind of videos. I didn't know you was on that, K Powell. Oh, shit. Oh my God.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. That's how you know you need to take a rest.
I'm not a sleeper, but I was asleep on that live. I was like, so I have to go back into that video and cut all that stuff out if I can. Because no, if it's too much, they can't cut it out. They can't trim it out if it's too much. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Not in it for the money and fame. Okay. You're not being monetized. First of all, monetized. This is not, let's get this straight. Just because somebody's do Nature Boy stuff, is them being monetized is because they put in their hours. They put in 1,000 hours. I mean, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. So they deserve to get their commercial. They worked hard for it. And
yeah, that's what she's saying. But at the same time,
no, but we're talking about you're getting monetized.
Yeah.
And then she said, you're not being monetized. Tell me a lot about you, and you've been on YouTube. But we saying that you would like to be monetized. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I would like to be monetized.
But because people channels get monetized, or people make it seem like the people, maybe to people, some people, but it's a job.
Mm-hmm.
It's a job, and it's not just about saving them girls. Doing this takes out a lot of our time. It's a lot of research. It's looking on YouTube to see what's new, what's next. Then you got to take your time out and do commentary on it. So if somebody wants to compensate you for your time, because you wouldn't, if we didn't have these videos, what would Ryan be telling us to click?
Yeah. And my thing is,
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm sorry. What would anybody, even with the T or whoever, even though somebody may not be monetized, that doesn't mean they don't send her a cash app. That doesn't mean they don't hit her PayPal off. And sometimes people page can't get monetized, but some people, they get compensated other ways.
And why isn't her channel monetized?
Because maybe some people make more money off of the Cash App and the PayPal, because YouTube only give you pennies off $1.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Even if we do get monetized, we're not getting that much. And I've on my microphone and on my, I've done contests. I've spent a lot more money than I've made. And I don't think that, I'll still end up probably just spending that on, more contests and stuff.
No, but you also have to get up to $100 a month just to receive a payment. And it's very hard. And then some people don't want to get monetized, because once you get monetized,
you can't have sponsors, or
you can have sponsors. You can do that without being monetized.
Yeah.
You can get sponsors without being monetized. And then you can't, just like being that my page is monetized. Look how quick I got that strike for a background song.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. everything you do is measured when you monitor. Sometimes people don't want the headache. That's why you go on some people's channels. They like me. I always gotta mute the music because I don't want to strike. Some people that pick their channels not mine so they can play the music. They'll just get hit with the not a strike. They'll get hit with a copyright claim, but they can do that. Okay, and you said Nature Boy said Ryan can end him by getting his baby mamas testified to whatever. Do you think it's a bluff?
I don't think they can do that.
Listen, the best way people need to go is to get the money trail. Follow the money. That's how you get got. That's how you get caught. Everything else, believe me, B, is already there. Like her family should have showed them videos. Now it's different when he called her all them type of names and called him an abusive man. And if it was a way that they could have took her to court, they probably wouldn't have won, but took her to court to get guardianship over her. Even though they wouldn't have won, but it had to be, like I said, you must learn the laws, rules, and regulations to everything.
Yeah.
You know. He said he thought he was watching World Honey Baby. I don't know what. Okay, Powell got me cracking up. Okay, Powell got me cracking up. Okay, Powell, you ain't right. I don't know what comes on next. I was asleep. And you notice when I got up, I said, "Oh, this is the end, guys." But and then somebody had the audacity to put on the video, "You talk too much over the people. You should put it on pause." I'm like, "Girl, my whole body was on pause. What are you talking about? I was sleeping. What did you? Who are you talking about?" But I didn't want to go through all of that, you know. Like certain comments, I just delete the comments. Yes, I must like your comments for me to keep them, or I would delete them.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if somebody's like, usually if they disagree with me or if they're trying to give me constructive feedback, I like that. That's fine with me. But don't come in here and say something that's mean and rude, because that's not right. You don't do that. If you don't like watching it, just go somewhere else. You know?
Don't even give me your constructive criticism. Shoot. If you know how to do it better, then you do your own channel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. He does all the time. I feel like he's taunting y'all because the title on his pic says it's closed. He's taunting who? Case closed. If he's taunting who? I'm telling y'all got to find somebody just as sick as him. I'm trying to tell you guys that.
12. Yeah, I think so. He does all the time. I feel like he's taunting y'all because this title says case closed.
First of all, you ain't talking to nobody because, first of all, y'all the ones that got you. Y'all the ones keep on saying without him. So the longer you stay free, the longer we just be making more videos. What? Because if they like how they being treated, I love it. If they don't mind bending down and making his bed and all this other stuff and being called all types of names, hey, and we'll be right there to catch it and let you see.
You're stupid that you are, because they're not too bright.
You know, we gonna have to start realizing that, like in these cults, like I said, you gotta specifically speak to cult people. I don't know what Velvet is. I don't know what any of them is.
Yeah.
I Dreamer, he said that he thought I was listening to World because I went to sleep on my live. So if you got, you know how you got the recommendations ones on the side when you're watching the video, it has its own recommendation. So that video will play after my video was finished. Whatever, I don't know what video was played next, but whatever video that was played.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. So that's why he said he thought he was watching World, because I guess I didn't see it. I guess World News video must have came on after mine. So he must have, oh my God. I gotta go take that whole video off. I don't know. Well, somebody got some extra bonuses. It could have been any video. I have no idea. I didn't even watch it. All I know, when I woke up, I was like, oh my God. I was like, you went to sleep? How long was you sleeping? And I was like, oh shit.
Oh my gosh. That's
that was one of my grandma moments. You know, grandma she's up 1 minute, and the next thing you know, she knows.
We get tired. And we only wake up when we got to go to the bathroom 100 times a night.
I know. Tell me about it.
That's funny.
He said, let me watch it before you delete it.
I'm telling you, you don't know whether to take her serious or take her channel like just laugh, because sometimes you'll laugh, sometimes you'll want to cry. I'm telling you.
But nobody knows. You got the exclusive. Nobody knows. You got this exclusively on Sasha for God's channel. I went to sleep.
I need to change my title. And Tony T falls asleep.
Oh gosh.
Exclusive.
You ain't
breaking news.
Oh Lord.
Oh gosh.
Oh, and I didn't even know what, I didn't even know some people in here was in there watching it. Any funny. Video could have came on. They were like, what the hell? Oh I could have had commercials and videos and oh my God, I have to go check. That just remind me that I have to go.
You guys better go check before she deletes it.
Oh God, y'all not right. Y'all not right. Y'all not right. So you finally got an exclusive on your channel.
That's right.
Oh man.
That's funny.
So if anybody want to laugh at me, they're gonna show that clip. Tony T went to sleep on her live.
It's true. Hey, Tiffany Bird. Malia will pass away under Nature Boy's care. Those evil women that are still with Nature Boy will certainly put so much stress on her that will shut down her body and mind. They are evil and do not like her. Yeah. They don't like her at all. They treated her horribly before she left out of there.
No, Sat 12. No, they did not say, no, they did not say, did she never say that she, what happened with that herpes test?
Yeah, I heard something about it, a herpes test, but I don't know if she said that or not. I don't know where I heard that from. Tony T, do you have contact with YP? We need him tremendously. Young Pharaoh. Are you?
Yeah, but young Pharaoh's. He's a little bit too young for me, and if he wanted to get involved with it, because he's the one. He was just as bad as World News. He went to the man's church on Facebook and flooded that man's stuff on Facebook to where that man cut Nature Boy off. I told you, it's always where the money is. Always where the money is at. You got to stop the money, honey.
Are you sending those to Ryan, Lexus? I'm saying she was on video when she was in my.
Yeah, she said it, but she never said she got the results back.
Then there wasn't somewhere she said she tested positive for trichomoniasis.
She said trichomoniasis and BV and chlamydia. I was like, damn.
Okay, so it wasn't herpes too then. Okay.
No, she said you gotta get a separate test for herpes, and she took the test for it, but she never said the results.
But she said she had big sores on her down there, didn't she? Or sores? I don't know. I can't. Let's see. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to end this because we've been on here 3 hours. Okay, good, Lexus.
All right, I guess I will be going on a little bit later, maybe like 8 o'clock. I'll go on because everybody is on now, so I want to see what else I can add.
All right. Well, I'll be
all
waiting
right,
on
guys.
you.
Your co-host, you know, I like being a co-host. Woo, woo.
Thank you, Miss
And I enjoy my time as usual. Thank you for having me on here.
Everybody go check out at Tony T, or well, not at Tony T, but Tony T right here on Face or YouTube. What am I talking about? I keep saying Facebook.
I do the same thing. I do the same thing.
Miss Tony
All right,
T.
guys.
All right. Stay safe. God bless. And have a good night.
All right, baby.
All right.
Peace out. Peace out.
Peace.